To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Welcome, everybody. Friday night, man. I'm so excited. It is the weekend. I got my little man here with me. The P-Man is in the house with me, covering up tonight. He said, Dad Bills isn't here. I don't trust you and Greg alone together. He's going to come in and make sure we don't goof off. That's right, Greg, known from Disney Fanatics and Chip & Co. He will be sitting in for Dad Bills tonight as we go on our Friday night. We'll come in and say hello to chat in just a minute. Let's get through this opening, and we'll welcome chat. We'll get to the show. We got a lot of news and content to cover tonight. Hey, we want to thank Dean over at The Live Place. It's everything he does at The Live Place at DreamersEmpire.com. Thank you, Dean. Check him out right here on YouTube. Got some amazing partner channels. You see their names right there up on the board. You can jump right over to the front of my page and link to any one of their channels. Myers and the Mouse, This Is Our Dream, Mouse Talk, all go live from the parks. They'll be live this weekend. Everybody else live from home, doing an amazing job. Check them all out. We're proud to have our partner channels, and we're grateful. Click their links right on the front of my page. Chaotic Crusaders, you'll hear about them throughout the night. They support our channel more than you know. We got a big discount coming from Main Street Treat, and also tonight from our good friends over at the Central Florida Novelties and Gifts. Look for the discount code right on the front of their ad. Dan from Disney Worlders, thank you, Dan, for being a partner with us and working with us over there on your Facebook group. We are grateful and humble. Executive producers, I got 7 of them, and they rock. Absolutely kill us for what they're doing, man. They are fantastic. And next week is the epitome of what's going on. Disneyfornia. I got a California video coming in from out there. We got Big Thunder from Cali coming. Nick from Walking with the Woods. We've got France videos coming. It's the Buzz Lightyear. And Casey's loaded us up with all kind of new stuff. It's going to be an exciting week all next week on the channel from the producers. We've got a Facebook group and a page. We welcome you to join us over there. Stay up with everything we're going on. Pete McDevitt Show right on both. Check them out, and we appreciate that. We're TikToking, not dropping, not doing what Tina does, but we're doing something on Instagram and TikTok. We welcome you to follow us in those locations to keep up with everything we are doing as well. Our Discord has been killing it. We're really excited about it. Almost 200 people over there on Discord. A lot of chatting, a lot of focus on Disney, sports, and more. If you're missing our Discord and you're not over there, you are missing a lot. And you will need to be there for the May event to keep up with everything that's going on. Membership club, it's optional on the channel. We got 4 different tiers of membership on our clubhouse. If you do one of the higher levels, we'll get you one of the Disney minted coins. And this is brought to you each and every week by Bina, Jean-Claire, and Zoel's World. 2 amazing channels, 1 incredible lady, and she is just under 1K on Zoel's World. If you're not giving her a little follow over there, you absolutely need to. Absolutely need to.
Hello, this is Josh.
And I am Amy, and we are from Central Florida Novelty and Gifts. We are a family-owned small shop. We are an authorized Loungefly retailer.
Please check out our website as we carry Loungefly, Funko Pops, Tervis, Danielle Nicole, and Fig Pins. We take pride in providing great customer service as our customers are our #1 priority. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook for up-to-date product information and new releases.
The official Disney-related news service and partner of the Pete McDevitt Show is Chip & Company. You can find this trusted source at chipandco.com or on many social media outlets including YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
If you're looking for real estate in Central Florida or anywhere around the world, it's time to reach out to Compass's new featured agent. It's Christina Whitman, delivering a modern real estate experience from coast to coast. Christina Whitman and Compass will deliver you your brand new home. The magic in Central Florida, you want to find it. It's with Christina Whitman, Compass, and the #1 brokerage in the USA.
Are you ready to get out there and make new memories or revisit old ones? On a Norwegian cruise, you can do just that. So let's make these dreams become a reality on a Norwegian cruise today. You can call or text me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Sean Valdez Pages, a personal cruise consultant with Norwegian Cruise Line.
FBE's killing it over there on their network. They've got a lot of great shows. Greg, our co-host for the night, co-broadcaster for the night, he's all over that Galactic Council. A lot of good things going over there at the network. All through the week, you can find the ladies of our community absolutely crushing it. I encourage you to check out all of these channels right here on the screen. Absolutely amazing people, absolutely incredible channels. We're very proud to keep up with them. Couple of highlights going on in the community. Nick from Walk with the Woods is going to be live over in Disneyland Paris on April the 13th, all day. All day. So I encourage you to come and take a look over there at what Nick's doing. He's doing a great job. Also, I will be featured this week, Wednesday night at 8 o'clock over the Talkin' Mickey Project. Get to sit down and talk with this lady and her dad about everything that they have going. We're real excited about that. The May meetup is on fire. Almost close to 40 different people from the Disney YouTube community coming in. The Baker's going to be live. Dad Builds is going to be live. Tina Marie's going to be live. Preston's going live from the baseball game. Discord's going to be following it. It's going to be a blast. You want to see Preston go live? You got to be staying up with it. On our Discord, we have a May meetup section. Everybody will be posting pictures in there of their traveling, the trip, everything that's going on at the parties and all that we're doing. So be on the Discord, if nothing else, just to stay up for that. Want to remind everybody that the Tuesday night events are absolutely killing it. One night only. Coming up in the next couple weeks, we've got Stephen Barrett of the Hidden Mickey books. We've got, let's pull that one off. We got Zach Sedelis coming in. Zach Sedelis is over there in the Indiana Jones event at Hollywood Studios. Dave Perello, an amazing artist, will be coming up. We got some good ones coming. I'm real excited. And Mr. Goldberg will be coming back for a second appearance as well. We're also locking up some other specialties that I can't talk about right yet in full, but we are working out the final details. So let me pull it up to camera one before I come in. Preston, I'm excited that he's here with me tonight. He'll be listening in, keeping an eye on everything. Told me he's just here because Yachty's here, but it is what it is. I'll take it. Listen, I'm excited tonight, guys, because this is a special night. Special night for 2 reasons. One, my man Dad Builds is having a good time down in Disney. I just saw him on Resort TV 1 saying hello to those guys, and I'm glad he's enjoyed himself. He deserves time with his family. He absolutely crushes it for us. Am I going to miss him? Yeah, I do. I love spending time with Chris and hanging out. But, you know, the guy who stepped up is special as well. He comes to us every week, helping us with all the qualified content from Chip & Co. He's got his own channel, the Disney Fanatics. They are absolutely destroying me. They're beating me like a rented mule on Instagram. And I love having him come in. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us on a Friday night as my co-broadcaster for the night It's Greg from the Fanatics. He's got a great set of Mickey ears. What's up, dude? I'm loving your Mickey ears.
Ahoy, hoy, my friend. I am coming to you live from Animal Kingdom Kidani Villas tonight. How are you doing?
I love that you came on as a co-broadcaster with me tonight, and you took the whole thing in. You said, I'm going to go on location. I'm going to go to Animal Kingdom. I got dad builds in the parks. I can't even get them to call in. This is fantastic.
Wait, you have dad builds in the park? My special guest is coming right in now. No, but how cool would that have been if I was like, hey, there's dad builds coming right in. Like, that would have been the ultimate.
I might have fell out if Dad Builds was in your hotel room in the Kanani Village. Welcome.
He was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this tonight. It's all you. You know the news.
You drop the
do
mic
it.
and I'm leaving. Preston, you're in charge. All right. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat real quick. I'll do a quick rundown. Do the best I can. Nicole, thank you for hitting the thumbs up. We appreciate you. Debbie Birdveld is here. Jeannie525 is in-house. Katie Y is in-house. Good to see you. The Key to Disney is here. Christine Hickman, Tropical Nerds, one of our executive producers, is here. Good to see you there here. The Bomo's in-house. Joy S is in here. Hey, Joy, welcome in. Joy is crushing it as one of the leaders for our Discord with Jesse. And there's Jesse as well. T. Marie is in here. Greg, I got something on T. Marie I got to show you in a few minutes. Bespoke Magic, Francisco, good to see you. I didn't want to lose my place. Chris Dye, the Sable Family Blogs. I love their little channel. They're growing up and getting big. I like that. Good to see you guys. Bespoke Magic is in-house with us. Good to see you as well. Cricket Fox, coming all the way from Australia in the house. Good to see you. Ava loves Disney. Ava's had some growth this week on her channel. I noticed that before the show when I was pulling it together. Jill, great to see you. She says hello to you, Preston. Anna Isabel, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Let me continue dropping down. Movie Mania Nick is here. Disney Worlders Dan is here. We just talked about him a couple minutes ago. Great to see you, buddy. The Bomo highlighting 16 months of membership. These coins rock, and so do the magnets. Bomo, Bob, you rock as well. Sebastian the Crab. I can't say enough about Jeanette and how she's helping us with our channel with some of the stuff we're doing. Appreciate her. Let's see, dropping down here. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm pretty good at that. I said hi to Francisco. Marguerite Nagy, that's a Hall of Famer, Greg. Well, you're going to talk about the Hall of Fame later tonight. JC Skipper Brian is here. Great to see you. Happily Ever Yachty. We got a lot of Hall of Famers in-house here. I am really excited when I look up and see Hall of Famers in here. Disno's Adventures, that's a Hall of Famer. Good to see you. Boom. I know you're getting tired waving. Gigi, hello. Welcome in. Disney Connections is here. We'll talk about them tonight as well. In many facets, Anthony the Molar Man. He was a great interview this week. Anthony is in-house with us. So, Greg, welcome. If we missed anybody, Greg and I will say hi to you.
How does he do that the whole time?
I don't know. That's what happened to mine. It fell off. So.
And there we've started the night off right.
Yes, absolutely. The Hall of Fame, I'm excited about that, Greg. Before we get into news, we've got a couple things on that front to share with everybody. Preston's got Winnie the Pooh. I think he wants to give Winnie the Pooh away tonight.
No.
So, no, you're not? Okay. I usually don't have to deal with this right here next to me during the show, but this will be different. So why not? It's pandemonium. You're here. He's here. It's going to be interesting. The Hall of Fame, we got a couple good things going on. One, I got multiple good things going on. First, for those of you that don't know, there's a couple that may not know, we now have a specific location where the Hall of Fame is posted. That's a virtual Hall of Fame over on my my website. I purchased a website specifically for this, really. We wanted a location for everybody to go that was inducted into the Disney YouTube Recognition Series. If you go over to my page, PeteMcDevittShow.com, and you go to the HOF Hall of Fame, you can find every inductee from number 1 to number 120 that's been inducted in. You can also find a direct link to their chat or their channel if they're a creator. So you find their logo over there. You can click right on it. It's an exciting thing, Greg. I know you've been new to it, but you really like what we're doing with this hall and recognizing positivity and the good things in Disney. So we're excited about that. Tommy from Corner Sports, our sponsor for that event, reached out to me today. I got a big Boston welcome from him, and he said, hey, check is on the way to pay for everything. So that he is taking care of fully sponsoring everything. So if you see Corner Sports anywhere in the chats at any point, please take the time to thank he and Claudia and Corner Sports for, they have been the sponsor from this thing from day one, and they continue to be. So hats off there. We're excited about that. The other thing that's good is Dad Builds is pretty much done the button. And I can tell you, Greg, I'll show you a little site of it after the show. I don't want to share it publicly yet, but I'll let you see for coming in tonight. It is, I thought Captain America was good. This thing is ridiculous. If you like villains, you'll drop dead like this one. It's good. So the button's done. We're going to be ordering those this week, and all the votes are in. I know who the 23 recipients are going to be. Our person who's going in for the achievement is Over the Top, a superstar. Our military inductee deserves the full respect. That when you hear the things that he was part of during his career, you're going to say, wow. Our top female and top male recipients this year are nothing but stellar. So, and everybody that's being inducted in, it's a great class again because, Greg, what I can share with you tonight is there are people in there that are massive channels. There are people going in that are minimal channels. There are people going in that don't even have a channel. It did what it's supposed to do. We're inducting a great group of people for being people. And I'm pretty excited about that. So April the 16th, Dad Builds and I will be here. We will be calling out the names. Greg, I know you and I talked a little bit about it before. What we do with that is the votes come out, and the people that vote are the 20 channels that started it. Okay, and we highlight those the night of again. And then every person that's been inducted gets 7 votes also. So it's kind of like your football Hall of Fame, where the inductees vote in the next class or help to vote in the next class. So it's really
That's amazing.
It's awesome.
Amazing. What I really like about that is you're not going for numbers. You're not going, I got to get the biggest guys out there and get them in here. You're going for content. You're going for quality. You're going for good people.
Yeah.
And the people that are surrounding you and this community right now are so deserving. And I'm proud to be a newer member of this group. So
we're glad
what you're doing is amazing.
We're excited there. So if you take it, there's 120 people available. Okay, 20 of them, those people are already in basically. They've been inducted over the 4 different series that we've done already. So there's 120 votes times 7. So you take that, you figure out your number you got. There also is additional votes that are allotted to the oversight committee. There's a 6-group oversight committee plus myself that oversee the ethics and integrity of this. They have an additional 15 votes each to make sure that every person is seen. We don't want people that are out there supporting not getting a nomination. So it's going to be close to 1,000 votes, I think, when it's said and done that were available this time. And you have to have 2 votes or more to get inducted in, or to get nominated. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. 2 votes or more to get your nomination read out loud on the 16th, which means that 2 or more people said, hey, this person is pretty good. They deserve to be in. And then we'll announce the recipients, because everybody's a winner that's listed on the 16th. We'll announce the recipients in May. So we're excited about that. We got that going. I mentioned Tina Marie earlier. There was a huge game today. Were you aware of that? Baseball?
Is that like pickleball?
It is. It's kind of like pickleball. 2 Real Geeks, welcome in. Good to see you. I also saw Tim Reppel came in. Great to see you. It's kind of like pickleball. It was
I felt like I needed a pickle joke with Tina Marie there.
It's almost.
I figured that's what Chris would do.
Yeah, and you're doing a great job. It's almost required. Pickleball, that's what they call it, Preston. But Tina is a diehard fan of a sports team. And I was sent this earlier. I didn't realize she was partying at the game. Even James Earl Jones said, hey, what in the name of James Earl Jones is this? And he was very concerned when he saw this picture, Greg.
Oh, I didn't know she was one of those fans.
Oh, she is one of those fans. She's there. Apparently, I got this sent to me by a reliable source that shared it with me and said, hey, I don't know.
Just knowing Tina Marie's accent, I'm telling you, she is going to be fuming when she gets on here.
She doesn't have my number.
Good.
I don't think she knows that. So it is what it is. But it is what I had to laugh when that came into me today. And I have that for future use if I ever need it, which is great as well. So
and you'll need it with her.
For our first guest is coming in. You know him. He works over at the Emporium. Do you know him?
Oh, no. With that.
There. So we have that going for us as well. He'll be in a little bit later on tonight as well, hanging out. We've got 2 spots open. If you'd like to join us tonight, ring into the bell. We're going to have 2 tonight only. And the reason is Greg, because he's coming on from location, we have to use one of those spots for the share screen for all the news tonight. That's just it's just the way it works out with the broadcasting platform that I have. So if you want to join us, please come in. You ready to hit some news, or you want me to hit? I'll let you make the call. Do you want me to do a community thing real quick? Do you want to start news? Where do you want to start, Mr. Executive Producer, for tonight?
Let's go with a community segment because, I think people out there love seeing these segments, especially with what you got going on. And then we'll start talking some news.
All right. I love it. Let's do it. Let's roll it in here. Let's start with my favorite segment that I love to do, Magical Memories, People in the Parks. Please drop in the link for Magically Mad Adventures into the chat. Amazing young lady. She's a travel agent as well. Does some stuff there. She'll be a guest on the show coming up. This segment is brought to you each week by Magically Mad Adventures. People in the parks. Let's look at this week's. We'll change this on Sunday. Updated on Sunday. This is this week's show. Diz Our Dream was out in California. I believe he was getting arrested by the Mexican police for something he did. I think that's what was going on here. Or something to that effect. He was having a great time. Michael K. over at the 5K run. Love Michael K. Ride the Teacups. Hey, good to see you. Flippers Pool, welcome in. Good to see you there, Mr. Pool. Good to see you. This is a going ear-to-ear magic over with the Disney villains. Loving that. Sam will be the experience. He's in with us tonight, too. There's Sam hanging out with paging Mr. Morrow, hanging out together over there at one of the run setups, getting ready. What's up, Hawk fan James? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. This is a go in the WW couple, Josh and Taylor, getting ready to run the race. They're standing right there, ready, set, go, ready to run. Love that one. There is Gene Fitzmagic hanging out with Piano Rob and Allie K. Allie K down there in the parks having a good time. One man has really great hair. The other is Gene Fitzmagic. That's how it goes, Greg. Just not sure if you knew that. Here's a good one here. There is the Disney Baker hanging out with Dad Got Parks. They were together over in the building, having a good time together. Love that one. Great picture from Isaac Nail, the super moderator himself. He graduated. He was at Grad Bash over there at Universal Studios. Robert, I love this picture from here at the ears, hanging out with the villains over there at the event, the run race for the event. They had out some villains. They had out some heroes. I love this one. You don't see this character much. It's a platypus, just in case you didn't know. There's the Disney Baker. He was over in hanging out with Gonzo, riding apparently they were getting arrested by stormtroopers. So that was a picture that was submitted. I like that one. And Nick, Walking with the Woods, he was out over in at the Buzz Ride, which he is going to be debuting on our channel next week. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss that one. Let me highlight it real quick. We didn't have a lot of magic mail. We haven't. Hopefully, I have some coming. I got word today that there's some magic mail on the way to us. I don't know what it is. Big Joey said, hey, you got something coming, so we'll see. We'll have some magic mail soon. But our good friends over there, these are incredible people. Bottom line, you hear me say it every week. Incredible people that have purchased the Main Street Treat Company. I am so excited for their hopeful and optimistic success in running this business. And they have a little discount code we're going to give to you later today that they've offered for this week. But we want to highlight them right now.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
So here's the great thing. Up until Sunday, if you go over to Main Street Treat Company, you put in the code PETE, big letters, capital letters, Pete. That's all you got to put in there. They will give you 10% off as a discount. So Sebastian the Crab just dropped in their link. I'm telling you, please go support them. They are, what's better than thinking of your neighbor or a family member or a friend or a co-worker or your boss who loves Disney? You can't get there, and they can bring the treats right to their home for a very, very reasonable price for what you get. And I've already done it twice. Preston and I are getting ready to do it again. We're actually going to order this weekend and pick something out and bring it back here. We're going to talk about it on an upcoming Friday as well. Main Street Treat. Got to love them, huh, Greg?
I'm telling you, the treats that they get, they come in fresh. They're boxed well. They're not going to come at you all broken up in little pieces. Amazing job that they do. Great owners.
Absolutely. 10% off. Put the code Pete in there. Links are in the chat. Take advantage of it this weekend. CeeLo, welcome in. Good to see you. And Susan Silva, welcome in. Look at that. There we go. There's perfect right there. Susan Silva says, I got paid. I'm getting one tonight. There you go. That is what I'm talking about. That's the way we support people in the community. Oh, boy, I might be in trouble. I hope this is Flipper on the other end of this picture. I'm about to pay for this, Greg, I think. Here we go.
You may.
Hi, Tina.
Oh.
What is that?
Let's just act like it didn't happen.
It's a Red Sox bat.
It's a Red Sox bat.
Baseball bat.
You're going to hit me with a Red Sox bat?
I figured I had to come in and defend my home team. That is not the Yankees. Thank you very much.
No, it is not. JH, 1985, welcome in. Tina's coming in to defend to the best of her ability any way she can, which is a good thing. Tina, you do know that there was a game today, as you know, right?
Yes, I do know.
Hey, Tina.
Yeah.
Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Sorry, Nick paid me to do that.
That's fine. There's 2 more games, and I'm roaring to go because they're going to win.
Nice. I hope they do. That's debatable. Preston says that's debatable, Tina. Preston is
wow.
So, Space Foundation. Welcome in, Miss Martina Marie. How was your life? Everything else good?
Everything's wonderful, Pete. How are you guys?
We're doing good. We're gonna hit some news. Do you have time to hang with us for a little bit?
Sure.
Okay. Maybe Rainy Nick, I'd like to point out again, says, I love it, in reference to the soundbite. So,
yeah, he's in trouble all on his own, so don't worry about that.
All right, let's go. Greg's in charge. He's got the keys to the wheel. We got one spot open if anybody wants to come in and hang out with us tonight. And we're over at my website.
I wanted to highlight your website right there, let people know exactly what it looks like since you were just talking about it. And I wanted to bring up the Hall of Fame section so people could see what you're talking about there. So we're starting off with the PeteMcDevittShow.com.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's I'm exceptionally proud of that for what we have for the Hall of Fame. For the love of Disney, welcome in. For the love of Disney, you need to, I just got a personal note here. We highlight For the Love of Disney on Friday night. She's doing a great job with her channel. However, I don't know if there's a YouTube glitch. You might want to look into it. It took your number of subscribers down so that we can't see them. If I can't see your number, I can't highlight you in the thing because that's how we track. So if it's a glitch, check it out. If it's your decision, that's great. I just wanted you to know in case you want to fix it because I had to take you out for tonight because I didn't know what her number was. I didn't know where to put her, and I couldn't do that to be fair to everybody else. But she's doing a great job with her channel, For the Love of Disney. All right, we got something. What's going on here, Greg?
We got the big news of the week is Guardians of the Galaxy. Disney has finally released an opening date of May 27th. After rumors had been spreading for the past few months and a big CEO dropping and it was coming Memorial Day weekend, we have the answer. It's coming Memorial Day weekend, May 27th.
And I am hearing rumors of, I already saw the email from them about annual pass holders being able to have a upcoming preview prior to the opening. I'm assuming that'll be sometime towards the end of the month. I've also heard of D23 members getting a special opportunity and also Club 33 members getting an opportunity. So there's a lot going on. Tina, are you excited for this ride? Are you going to do this roller coaster?
No, I am not a roller coaster girl because of the vertigo, but I'm excited to see the vlogs and the live streams on it. So
nice. I'm excited about that. And you, are you able to say, Greg, will Chip and Co. have something out at a certain time? Or you not?
Yeah, we are going to be over there on May 4th, 5th, and 6th as part of media covering the opening and riding it ourselves.
So, guys, there's 46 of you in here. May 4th, 5th, and 6th. If May 4th you're not on checking out Chip and Co. and seeing what they're doing, they are going to have out there all kind of feedback. You know they'll give it to you straight. Put it on your calendar now. May 4th. Guardians of the Galaxy with Chip and Co. right here. I'm excited. That's good. We do have one spot open if anybody wants to come in. Let's go. We'll keep rolling on news for a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got D23. Members are getting first look. But the trick on this one is, as a D23 member, you pay $35 plus a $5 processing fee. But before everybody gets mad about this one, let's say you are also getting a private spot to watch Harmonious. You are getting a ticket into Epcot after 4 p.m. You are also going after the park closes to go into the Xandarian area and going to ride Guardians of the Galaxy. So you're getting a ticket, Harmonious, and special treatment, all for $35 plus $5 handling.
That's actually very reasonable. That's extremely reasonable. I got to be honest, right there. When you look at it.
$35 to get into a park after 4 p.m., man, that's less than half price. What is that, a third, of eighth, or sorry, a quarter of the price?
Yeah.
Plus you get to see a private viewing of Harmonious, which is fabulous, as I've been lucky enough to do that. It's fabulous, man. How can you say no? $35, I would do this if I was a member of D23 and was not going to ride it.
I am a member of D23. If I was in the parks during that time frame, I would absolutely do it. I'd love to see the ride. It looks spectacular for the little bit of stuff that we've seen. What they put out, the short thing that they put out as an ad with Rocket and the team there and everything was really good. They did a great job.
Really, really well done by Disney. I mean, the hype train's been going on for over a year now, so they just have to basically not mess it up.
And AP reservations completely booked. Wow.
Not only that, but most of the parks are now booked for that day. So if you have not booked May 27th and have a reservation, good luck getting in. You're going to have to wait until either everybody doesn't get a virtual queue that morning and then go in, or you're going to be out on the corner. But we don't know what is going to happen if they're doing virtual queue, if they're doing standby lines. None of that has been answered yet. So as of right now, there's no reservations to be had.
Okay. All right. Interesting. I don't know, Tina, you're excited to watch people, but I think it's a great addition to the park. I mean, what's your thoughts with that?
For me, I feel like it belongs more in Hollywood Studios, not Epcot. But
okay.
I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not gonna prejudge before I actually see once, I don't know if the walls are down yet or whatever.
Right.
What it looks like once everything's complete and the feel of it. You have to like get the entire picture before you can really make a judgment. But for me, it was like it belonged more in Hollywood Studios. But I don't know. We'll see how it works out.
I think, Greg, you can tell me what your thoughts coming from been covering it for a while. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that they needed more draw as far as rides for Epcot, and I really think that's why this was chosen for this area, to be honest with you. Out of everything, they've got more room over at Hollywood. It's not like they don't have the room. They could have made this happen.
Right.
But I think
Tina Marie is right on. The only thing I'll say from what I've seen is from the inside queue and everything, Space 220 and Mission to Space, the new play zone, and that all are going to work really well and harmonious with each other. They do have a feel that kind of goes between each pavilion. I really do think it's going to work out in the long run where it is right now. It's going to be really nice. But I do agree, it's a movie. It should be over at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, it's kind of can flow between the both. Now that you brought up, I thought about Space 220 and all the other Mission Space and everything else. It ties in all the way that Disney's looking in the space stuff. So
yeah.
As we go through. Real quick, I will ask everybody tonight. We never ask anybody to super chat or super sticker. We always believe that's your priority. Never ask for that. But we will ask for help every now and then with something. And we need a little help tonight. One of the videos we put out today was one of the new parades down at Disney. Up at the top of the chat, you'll see it says, Genie help. Genie help. The Genie's asking for help. If you could give us a watch and a view on that. We don't need likes. We don't need that. We're not looking for all that. We're just trying to get to 100 views, and I'm transparent. I thoroughly believe that when I get to 100, YouTube tends to look at the SEO, looks at the amount of people that have watched the video, and they share it out a little bit more. And there's nothing that makes me happier than picking up and calling one of my executive producers and saying, hey, listen to some of these comments from moms and dads that found your video and they love it. And so that's why we're trying to get it there. We were at 50-some before we started the show today. Any help that you could do would be appreciated. What's up? What's the matter? Oh, you good with everything? All right. Tina's not causing any trouble? Okay.
She just needs to put that back.
She needs to put the bat down.
The
She's bringing it with you. She said she's bringing it with her to come down here.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming to Maryland.
And if you get out of line, all hell's gonna break.
It'll probably break by then.
It's not gonna break. Why would the bat break? Anyway, go ahead, Greg. You're up.
I got nothing on that, man.
What do we got here?
So Zach Ridley, who is the Imagineer and does most of the PR really for Epcot, really a interesting person over there. Kind of brought up that there's the new touch points and at the touch styles for Wonders of Xandar Pavilion. So as soon as you scan in, that's going to go there. And I would imagine it's going to work with the new Magic Band 2.0 that should be coming out this summer, and they should light up and do a bunch of other special things. So
wow,
yeah. It's all about Guardians, man. That's all they're doing over Epcot.
So aren't the 2.0 Magic Bands supposed to interact with the 50th statues too?
Yes, and they've actually installed speakers and special lights over at most of them already.
Oh, wow. Okay. Learned something new.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Tina, what's your favorite 50th statue? Do you have one?
I don't know. Probably Tinkerbell. I love Peter Pan, and there's nothing like a good Tinkerbell statue, I feel like.
I'm going to go with Stitch coming out of the wall, I think.
Oh, it's pretty good, too.
Probably one for me. What about you, Greg?
I think I'm with Tina Marie on this one. Tinkerbell, where she's at, she's a little hidden. You can't find her right away. She's the perfect size and up in the air. And yeah, Tinkerbell or Apu. Apu is a really good one.
Apu is a good one. Dory's also a good one, too. I thought that one was good. I was disappointed in buying these statues. We bought our Woody is really small. Can you go get that thing? This thing, the gold statues, when I saw Stitch and I saw Dad Bill's had his, it looked good size. We got Woody in the mail, and I'm like, where's the rest of them? And now partially is probably because I'm used to the big figs. If everybody remembers them, you bought them for $150. I love the big figs, and we have a bunch of those here. This thing is small. Look at that. That's short. I'm disappointed. So here, let me pull you up full screen here. Ready? See if we can try. Look at it's not that big in the big picture. Look, there's my head. Okay? That gives you some idea. And it's not like I have a big fat head.
That's debatable.
What do you mean that's debatable, Preston? You can get grounded. So, anyway, I was disappointed when I got this. I really was. I thought it would be, I guess I expected to be a little bit, have more size to it. Taller.
I went and bought the $10 ones, the little 2-inch ones. That way I couldn't be disappointed at all.
Well, there you go. You're always disappointed with 2. Samantha Lowe, welcome in. Great to see you. Moments of the Magic. It's Sheriff Woody. It's disappointing. So I don't know if I'm going to buy any more of them, honestly, now. I thought about buying a couple other ones, and if they're all this same size for the $100 that you're spending, I don't know if I can justify that. Honestly.
They're all that size. They all feel a little plastic. Yeah. The base is nice. The wooden base is nice.
Awesome.
Figment looks really nice. Mickey and Minnie, but again, they're smaller and they should be a little bit. There should be more to it.
I don't know. I just expected. I guess expectations never meet up to anticipation, and this one I will say this: the texture on it and the all the artwork on it is fantastic. Woody's whole outfit looks incredible. Looks really good, but just for what the size for what you get. I know it's all resin, and that's a good thing. So yeah, he does have a Pinocchio nose. You're right, Preston. Anyway, all right, let's go back to the news. Sorry, we got sidetracked here. It's my fault.
No, that's not your fault. Chaos follows me. That's what it is. You'll end up talking about something completely different by the time we're done here.
Welcome.
Just blame the Yankees.
I'm blaming the Yankees still for 2009, so I'm good. As a Phillies fan, I'm still angry at them.
There you go.
Kids these days.
What do we got?
All right, so Penelope von Schweetz is meeting and greeting again. She was out about a month and a half ago, but we got in to see her, and the link and all the pomp and circumstance that surrounds her entering and leaving Imagination Pavilion is now all working. The lights are light up, so when she's coming in and leaving, there's noise, there's lights, it's really cool. It's like she's
Is that an interactive background behind her?
No, that is not. That is the link where she comes in and out of.
Okay.
But that all lights up and makes noises, and it's all working. It was not working for a little while.
That's cool.
And there's Miss
Go back
Shriek's
to
first, princess.
Here's the thing. Go back to the first picture. Just pointing this out. Okay, so there's a pink thing right there on the screen, right above her hand. What is that?
That would be a mushroom that is crying a rainbow.
Okay. So here's the thing. When I looked at your site the first time, I honestly thought she was giving a hand gesture that wasn't appropriate. It looked like, because her hands are close to the same color. So I had to double take. I was like, okay, what was that? So I had to go back and look at it, but just bad timing.
Can't be any worse than Spike the Bee.
No, nothing's worse than Spike the Bee. Nothing.
He was a little handsy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, he's something. So let's see. Everybody says so pretty. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, what else we got?
Yeah, so Carol Stein, a performance. She is normally performing down in Epcot at the Garden in Great Britain. She is being moved over to the American Pavilion and going to be in the rotunda there. So you're going to start hearing her play piano and singing all those fabulous songs over there now. She is amazing.
I don't think I've ever seen her.
She is just the piano playing lady who has just always been in Great Britain, just quietly playing back there, and you never know when she's really playing, and she just all of a sudden pops up. There's Mary Poppins, and you're hearing some music.
Wow, I've never noticed that. Tina, have you ever noticed that when you've been down there?
No.
I missed that totally. Okay, that's something new.
Yeah.
Look forward to.
Yeah, so she is now in American Pavilion. Again, she is a great person. I've talked to her a few times. All right, moving on. We got a lot of coming back and going on over at Festival of the Lion King. So we announced a few weeks ago that the Tumble Monkeys were going to be making a return.
Right.
Now we have the birds are returning to fly.
You were excited about the birds? Is that what you were yesing about?
Are those the people that hook themselves to the ceiling and
wave
fly?
them? Yeah, the Tumble Monkeys. Which one were you yesing about when Greg pulled up this?
The ones that they connect to the ceiling.
Ceiling. That's the young lady right there. Right. You like that part?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's back. Tumble Monkeys. All of it's coming back. Yeah, bud. Sorry, pressing it all excited.
No, I'm excited too, man. The birds are coming back.
To me, this whole show is one of the greatest shows on Disney property. Just the way those artists are able to pull out the emotion of the movie in what they do, performing it. Now, I know they perform it a lot, but at some point you think maybe they get burnt out about it. But Tropical Nerd says Carol is super friendly and amazing. It's just incredible. I just love the music, the sound, and everything. You know, Tina, we saw this together. We were down there. Weren't we together on that one? The last trip?
No, I don't think we made this one because we were running late, and I think we just missed it by a few minutes.
Walmart. Yep.
Exactly.
It's true. It was a Walmart thing.
I know.
I remember because Dad Bills was having a fit that she wasn't there with us. So
It's true. It is true.
I don't know. I love this. I'm excited about this. Greg, are you going over to see this weekend?
Yeah, actually, I will be over there on Sunday to watch the show. They're not going to be back by Sunday. They're casting for it, but I go and watch every show over at Animal Kingdom.
Love it. Love it. That's a great call. All right. Let's see.
All right, we have the grand opening of the Toy Story Hotel has happened at Tokyo Disney finally. After a few years of delay during the pandemic, the fully themed immersive Toy Story Hotel is now open.
Okay, so here's the scary thing. Because of everything I was dealing with medically, I know literally nothing about this. Either does Preston. Wow.
neither.
It is impressive. This is, I mean, it's not Star Wars that deep, but look at you could see the rooms, how well appointed they are. They have different levels of the groups. They have all the food is based off of it. Let's see they have a Slinky Dog Park over there. They have all the toys, the playgrounds. Every square inch is Toy Story. And they did a really good job.
I need to get a correspondent in Tokyo that can film some stuff for me, but we can get some of this on the channel, because that's something we're missing is some of the rides in Tokyo to match up. This, you're like, I'm not sure which person did this from your team, but this is a phenomenal report right here. And I honestly can't wait to go back and read this later tonight. The pictures, look at that. That is incredible.
Yeah, that looks like it was Sarah. Yeah.
Sarah, props to you, Sarah, if you happen to watch our replay for some reason. The pictures here are just incredible. It's like you walked right into the movie.
Yeah.
They are fabulous. Sarah's a great writer. Sarah does as much as Chip does on writing for Chip and Co. I come in like 5th or 6th because I'm always at the parks. So she is up there in the top. If not, she does maybe the second most writing.
Nick says now that is theme, and you're absolutely right. You know, Ava says that's awesome. Hats off to Sarah, and I'm going to go back and read this article later tonight. I can't wait to see that one. I missed this, and what is that? Like a hangout area or something?
Yeah, let's see. Upon arrival, guests will immediately feel immersed into a world and colorful imagination of Woody, Buzz Lightyear, Jessie, and all their favorite friends from the Toy Story films. Walt Disney Imagineering and Pixar Animation Studios collaborated on the design to make the guests feel as if they are shrunk to toy size and are welcomed as honorary toys as the story goes. So
That's
it's
funny.
like Toy Story Land, only as a full-on hotel minus Slinky Dog Dash.
Oh, that's just unbelievable. Yeah, Jill, it can be a bucket list thing for sure. Captain Akron, welcome in. That's a Hall of Famer. Welcome in. Oh, man, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, cool. This is why I love doing this show on Friday nights, because stuff that you miss that is really so important when you're passionate about Disney is right here. Bam. So, housing.
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
Yeah. Housing in the market in Orlando is tough. Disney realizes it. Jeff Volley came out the other day and mentioned that they are going to have a full-on development for affordable housing, and it's for cast members and non-cast members alike. It's obviously you have to meet a federal guidelines on income, so you can actually know that you should live in that type of area. There's no way that somebody can come in, buy up all these houses, and then resell them. So
Right.
It's definitely affordable housing by the Disney community. I passed by where it at is Flamingo Crossing. Flamingo Crossing is about 2 miles off my right-handed shoulder.
Tina,
So it's really close to Disney.
Tina, isn't that where you stayed out that way?
Yes, and that's the area where we eventually want to move to somewhere, because it is so nice over there. It's the less touristy side of Disney, and the traffic is not bad at all, and it's so close to the parks. It's not even funny.
Wow.
So excellent area. Excellent.
Love it. Hey, Bob and Kelly. I don't know, Greg. That's a unique thing. Disney getting. I know they did it in California too, where they're getting into the real estate thing and everything. Be interesting to see where 10 years from now, it'll be interesting to look back and see where this is.
Yeah, they built that whole Flamingo Crossing was originally for cast members only. It was going to be the new housing and college program. So they basically had all their cast members who needed housing and all of the college program in one area instead of spread out across different apartment complexes. Flamingo Crossing is beautiful. I'm glad it's there because now that's my shopping community. I have a Five Guys over there I can visit. That's much closer to my house.
There's a Walmart over there, by the way, also, just in case you didn't know.
There is. It's a good one. Oh, the Target's really small, though. It's not as big as
so small. And Walmart is actually a block from my house, so you can come visit anytime you want, Tina.
Anyone who lives near a Walmart, I would trust with my life.
Her picture's on the wall in that Walmart, Craig. So
yeah,
not for
valued
both.
Under wanted or please find?
Under thank you for coming here.
Yes, valued customer. Thank you.
Oh,
thank you for helping us hit. Thank you for helping us hit our yearly quota in 1 week. Is what it's under. So that's a great point, Jill. Great point as well. Flamingo Crossings equals Disney's spring second game. Well, maybe.
Yeah, I would agree with that statement.
Yep. So Nick says, "Hey, wasn't Celebration supposed to be the community, but it's further away?" I don't know.
I think that was the intention with it, but
many years
Celebration
ago.
is definitely, it is not affordable by any means.
I drive by this solar panel all the time down there, and I look over with a smile because you'd be surprised how many people don't know that these solar panels are in the shapes of Mickeys.
They are Now, therefore, because they're opening up or they're about to turn on 2 new solar arrays that they are building down here. One of them is actually in the land where Flamingo Crossing is. Disney will now get 40% of all their energy needs for Walt Disney World Resort from solar power. So
Yeah.
Disney is taking the middle ground of going half is coming from fossil fuels and then half is coming from renewals. So they're kind of playing middle ground and being very smart about it. But yeah, they have put up 2 major solar farms down here. One is, again, like I said, by Flamingo Crossing, and I drive right through it and have been watching them build it for years.
Wow.
But it's about to be turned on. 40% of all of Walt Disney World.
That's incredible. We do have one spot open tonight. If anybody wants to jump in at any point, feel free. Feel free.
Can I make that 2 spots for you, Pete? Because I gotta go.
Okay, Tina's got to go. We appreciate you coming in, dear. We thank you for joining.
I'll hang out and chat. Love you guys.
Hold on. Don't
Bye,
go.
Tina.
Wednesday night,
Yes.
your channel. Well, hangouts on Wednesday night. Are you interviewing anybody Wednesday?
What's this Wednesday? No, I think it's the 20th. I have Jeanette, Sebastian the Crab, who I'm going to be hanging out with. And I don't know what next week is up in the air because it might be a road stream. It might not be. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Don't know what's going to happen.
Please check out Corey's place, everybody.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye,
Have a
dear.
good night.
All right, she's out of here. I wanted to play the Yankees win again before she got out. She snuck out.
It was a bad day. I mean, the Red Sox did lose. That was a close game. Yeah.
Does he have his head
Wish
on?
the Yankees would have lost, but
Yeah, well, it is what it is. So, all right, solar panels. I'm excited about it.
solar panels, yeah. Next up, this is something that is intriguing and I think is great, is the Department of Defense Warrior Games is coming back to Walt Disney World for 2022. It has been voted one of the top events to have at Wide World of Sports down here at Disney. It is amazing. It's Department of Defense Warrior Games. This is the 3rd time it'll be held down here. It takes the elite of the elite from the Army and other armed services and pits them against each other in Mortal Kombat. No, I'm just kidding. Not Mortal Kombat, because they really would. In sports, and it also, not only that, but it does take some of the like wounded warriors and gets them into sports and back competing again. So it's such a wonderful thing to see come back to Disney and to see them give back like this into the community, because every single person who comes there and competes deserves our utmost respect.
If you've never seen the Warrior Games, if it's on your television, sometimes they televise it, sometimes they don't. It's a sight to be seen. Men and women that have stood a post, that have taken a hit one way or another. Some worse than others. I've sat with soldiers that were way worse than I am right now. And it's incredible what they do, the fight that comes out of them, the pride that comes out of them, what they're doing. And if you're down in Disney and you have a couple extra minutes and you can go over and just watch, support, say thank you, trust me, it means everything to these athletes, and they are warrior athletes for sure. So that's
Yeah,
great.
absolutely. And I just want to, I will tell you in 1 sec. I did want to point this out. The ESPN facilities are being 100% donated for use during the Warrior Games, and it's the first time that Disney is donating that whole thing. In case you've never heard of it, the DoD Warrior Games started in 2010, included hundreds of elite athletes from the United States Armed Forces and allied nation. They will compete at ESPN Wide World Sports Complex in an array of events. These events include wheelchair basketball, cycling, indoor rowing, among others. And this is happening. Yeah. Now it's 2022, August 19th through the 28th.
Great time of year for that. That's awesome. Absolutely.
Great time of year. It's great to see that Disney is donating that this year.
I love that.
I think it's really important for them to honor our servicemen.
Let's do this one, and then when we get done this one, we'll do. Let's do the under 1,000 recognition for those creators that are under 1,000. You and I can knock that out together, and then we'll come back into some news in a few minutes. Let's talk about this. Baker's got a show. Oh.
Sanaa, which I am 125 feet above right now, and actually have it sitting on my table.
Oh,
They have
sorry.
updated their menu. They have a few new vindaloo. They are not changing the bread service, just so everybody's aware. Not changing the bread service. They have added a new healthier options on there. Lamb kafka, which I actually had kefta. I had that tonight.
How was it?
Really good. Oh, Sanaa is my favorite place in the parks to eat. The flavoring, there's a lot of saffron, a lot of Middle Eastern and Northern African inspired food and flavors. To me, it hits all the right notes.
Love it.
Yeah, I would love. They have a new pork vindaloo. They have lentil dal, which is a more of a vegetarian lentil based. And then there's a few others that Pete, if I tried to pronounce them out loud, we don't know who I would offend, so we're just going to say there's other new stuff too. Please read the article because I can't pronounce a few of those.
Yeah, check out the article. That's in depth. Some of these, I don't even know how. I mean, I couldn't even imagine trying to say some of that. The pieces look incredible. If you haven't eaten over at any of the Animal Kingdom resorts, Boma, Sanaa, any of them, it's highly worth the first time trying. Even if you think, oh, I'm not going to like African type dishes. I went in there thinking the same thing, and I left there saying, wow, this is absolutely incredible. So excited that we were able to do it and, come on there. So someone's trying to come in, but they are not coming up here. Let me see if I can try to assign, if that'll work. And they will come up maybe. Looks like it. Let me do it over here and try it over here.
Joey D, Jesse. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Pete. Hey, Greg.
Welcome in.
Hello.
For some reason, the backstage thing wasn't showing. It was showing a gray screen. So welcome in. Good to see you. We're talking
maybe I'm just in a gray mood.
We're talking some of the African treats here over there. Greg, Boma, Sanaa, what have you done? I'm sure you've done both in your time with Disney. Or so working the Disney front. What is? Do you have one over the other?
I've done them both in the past 24 hours. Okay. No, seriously, I would Jico, Boma, Sanaa. When Animal Kingdom has those restaurants open, and now they're all open, it makes Animal Kingdom stand out as one of the better resorts to go to. All three are a little different in a good way, and I think all three stand on their own. I could never pit each one against each other.
Gotcha. That steak looks absolutely perfect right there. So, AAA Sparkles.
That steak looks mouth-watering.
It looks really good. AAA Sparkles in-house. Jesse, whether or not with Jesse, is hanging out with us for a few minutes here. And let's see. I got Paul coming in as well to hang out for a few minutes. We're going to go to, let me bring in Paul here. Say hello to him before we go and hit the under 1,000 here. I got to take the size of this down. Give me 1 second. Paul Engel in-house with us, everybody. Hey, Paul, how are you doing?
Hey, guys. Good, how are you?
Hey, Paul.
Jesse and Paul, this is Greg.
Hey,
Greg,
Jesse.
and Paul. Meeting on
Jesse, I've met Jesse came on one of our streams the other day, so she is amazing.
Yes, she is. She is. Paul, he's okay. Anyway, here we go.
And then there's Paul. Paul, I'm not saying you're not amazing. I've seen her. You're amazing too.
Oh, thank you.
Throw me under the bus like that.
All right, let's go over and knock out our under 1,000. This is where we recognize creators that are on their way to 1,000 subscribers or under. Greg, can you see the screen good there? Yes or no?
No, I cannot. Well, no, I can't.
I'll go ahead and I'll take care of it tonight for me and Dad Builds. I'll make it a quicker run. I could probably do it quicker doing it this way. We'll find out. And I'll do my best Dad Builds impression. So top of the line there, they're your closest to the number going into tonight. Key to Disney. Guys, Key, are you still in the chat? Key to Disney is in the stream tonight watching the show. This young lady is 3 subscribers away from 1,000 followers. Now, I'm not asking anybody to just go subscribe, okay? I would ask you to open up her channel, Key to Disney, punch it in there. One of the moderators could drop in her link. Take a look You're at 1K. You are at 1K right now. Okay, there you go. She's at 1K. Congratulations. We'll celebrate her next week on her channel. But still, go over and check her out. She just hit the 1K. We know how sometimes numbers can fall behind. And check out her channel. Drop her link anyway for her in celebration of her 1K, if you would be kind, my moderators. Let's see. Next in line, you got the Siskateers up there. 970. Zoel's World, an amazing lady and supporter of our channel at 968. CNL Wandering at 964. Anthony the Molar Man. He's up to 917. And Life with Roxana, the amazing Roxana, up there at 868. All of these creators have been working hard, and are not that far away, hopefully in a time near you. Next row, 865 to 818. The Fun and Flancy Flea Floridians. Chris is right, that's tough to say. A couple of kiddos. Dan, Disney Worlders, ADA, Addie Family Adventures, Dad and Drew Show, and the Single Rider. All up over 800, 3/4 of the way, getting home to the number. Tim and KT at 793. The podcast from Diz Life. He does a great job. Mark's a great guy. 768 for Theme Park Vision. The Network Extra at 768. Ava loves Disney. Ava's been in the chat most of the night. She's up to 767. Melick Adventures at 765. Whenever these guys are over that 750 mark and they're on their way to getting to the number, we like to say, hey, take a look at them. Potentially consider watching them and following them based on their content. That's the whole key. Based on their content. Let's talk about OCL, Our Castle Life, and the cat. Both of the cats have 761 followers. Andrea and Larry have 2. Total, they have 763. They do a good job over there on their channel. Tori in Wonderland, big jump for her, up to 746 this week, tied with Retro Smile Adventures. Moments of the Magic next. Great to see you up to 740. Dreamers Empire, 736. Dave and Vaughn out of California at 730. Our own T. Marie's Place, the special lady, the lady that keeps us all in check, or at least she threatens us with a bat if we do that. 717 for T. Marie. I don't want to see her get to 1K so much. Christina's Disney Dreams, 708. Magic for 4. Amanda down there at 700. Years of Ears. Great people. Incredible Instagrammers. 701. In a Magical Mood at 686 and 685. The Disney Stranger. Dad builds. He's building something down in Disney tonight. 684. Followed it closely behind 2 great channels. The Hitchhiking Bones and Hope's Adventures out of California. Hope does a great job out there. Magical Disney Pals are next. Disabled Adventures. Maddie with Gateway to the Magic. Some great people here for you to check out. Again, we're not asking you to just go subscribe to any of these people. We're asking you to consider looking at their channel, check out their content based on their success, based on their content, based on you'll watch them again. Give them a follow at that time. Jake's Disney Afternoon, 660. Risa, 620. The Blog from Mickey, 618, 613. Bunch of castles up there. Happily Ever Disney and Living Behind, 608. And Live in the Magic, as I like to call them. The correct name for them is Live in the Magic. I always want to yell Live in the Magic, as I think they should be live. They've moved up the chart to 600. Nice job. Kellen and Kaylin and family, good job moving up the number. The Highland Adventures at 594, 576. Sean Urban, everybody, 571 for the Fandoms. The Travels at 567. Deuce and Disney, a great channel name, 567 as well. And the Great British Mickey Waffle, 583. Let me slide this up. And I'm not used to doing the whole thing myself. I'm going to take a quick drink here because Chris is right. It's a lot of talking. He always says to me, it's too much talking. Preston, you should have done one of these for me. Okay, Disney next. Rolling to Orlando. Sydney, a.k.a. Disney Queen, being a Jeanne Claire. Delos, Detroit Disney Duo. Some great people there. All at 500 plus, over halfway home. Chris from Orlando, 494. Tokyo Disney Dad, Trader Tori, Phantasmic Chronicles with Tony. Mousepiration Mike, that's our own YouTube villain. And D for Disney, down to 463. Great people there. Casey's Corner of the World, one of our executive producers, leading the way, 462. With VWDW Challenge. And Jen A, Teaching Disney, What in the World with Russ, and P and A's Adventures, down to 434. Lower part of the group, they're all working on their channels, really just getting the momentum going. And we're trying to highlight them so that maybe you could take a look at some of the newer creators that are out there. Maybe take a look. So you got TaylorMade Magic, Polka Dots with Pixie Dust, Mike Wheeler, Disney Inside Andy, Brian Ayed, and Talking Mickey Project. Again, I'll be on her channel on Wednesday. Andy's Playground, Magical Rihanna, Disney Circus Girl from the UK. Adam Christian with a big move up to 390 this week. Ride the Teacups out of California. Steve's doing a good job. Sites and SideQuest just changed their logo. They're up to 378. Big John Network at 375. Keeping up with Disney, 373 next. Foss Family and WDW, they're good people. Tracy Glenn, he's a male. We all know him. Disney M UK right there. DC and Michelle Do at 341. Pulling up the lower half of the stream again. Everybody was new once. We all started somewhere. Keep that in mind as you're checking out these channels. They're only going to get better and grow and improve. You got the Disney Fanatics up to 270. That's my man sitting in the chair with me tonight. Give Greg a little love. You like what you're seeing here tonight. You're loving his knowledge of the parks. You're loving his comical timing that he has. Give him a little love over there. Give him a follow and watch his content. Theme Park Lifestyle, the Disney Couch right there. Fast Pass with us. Joy S. She's amazing on Wednesdays. Regardless of what her husband does, she's amazing. Happily Ever After, and they're at 201. Finishing up the race. Have a wonderful day. He's an executive producer for us. Does a great job. A little dose of magic. Lisa, another DP, ADP. Flipper, that's his pool. Don't get in it. Well, one side of the pool is really warm. Just let you know. Divas Magical Adventures, Positively Disney, Moments of Magic, Space Mountain Dave. You got right there. Exploring the Magic, Time Out with Michael. And the last one, why did that not come up? There we go. Had to jump it in right there. I don't know why my thing does that from time to time. Ride on Orlando. Again, we're not asking you to go in and just subscribe to any of these channels. We are asking you to please do us a favor and consider following some of these channels based on their content. Go in and take a look at what they're doing, how they're doing, all that kind of good stuff. And I would love for you to do that. Let's take a step back from news for a quick second. And let's just go around real quick. And, Greg, you'll, be in the number one seat tonight. You get to go and play with your Mickey ears for a minute. And, Jesse, what you got going on with your life and your world?
Oh, not much. Just kind of taking care of my mom and dad and helping them with some issues. Taking care of myself and working on my channel.
And what content? What have you got coming up with your channel? Anything new?
Well, I'm now. I'm doing on Friday nights now. Or Friday afternoon, I should say. I pick a topic each week and kind of see where it goes. Like today, I did a chat on the difference between service animals, emotional support animals, and therapy animals.
That's awesome. That's great stuff. If one of the moderators, not obviously you, if one of the moderators could grab Jesse's channel link and drop it into the chat so everybody can find whether or not with Jesse, that would be great. Paul, obviously not a channel creator yet. Maybe at some point down the road. Right now, you're just a super moderator for everybody, unless that's changed in the recent days that I don't know about yet. I know that you're killing it as a moderator. What's new with you, buddy?
Not too much. I've been busy working and helping my mom. She's having some issues, but getting back to health and family. It's just I'm trying to balance it all out.
Love it. That's important, bud. That's important. Really doing a great job as a moderator all the way around, supporting a lot of people. That's awesome. Greg, let's talk about the Fanatics for a minute. What do you guys got going? I know you've been so busy with everything you're doing, but I know when the Fanatics get crazy, things happen. And I'm really getting dizzy by having those ears above your head. The immigration. What are they? Plates on the wall?
If that's what you want to call them, yes.
I feel like you're
bowls, plates. This is how I'm getting all my subscribers. You just come on, and I am Hypnotoad.
Okay. Oh God.
Yeah, look, Fanatics is going great, man. We're having a good time. It is a slow and steady. We're grateful for every one subscriber we have out there. Unfortunately, we're doing a lot of media right now, and it's a busy season over at Chip and Company. So the personal channel kind of only gets an update once a week right now until we can get back to it full time. Holly is running our TikTok, and she is live as much as she can over there.
Nice.
And she's growing it. She does. You ever look? My wife is amazing, and I'm very proud to be married to her. But when you're with somebody, every once in a while, they do something that impresses you. And it just shows that they're growing as a human and growing as a person. I've watched my wife come out of her shell and took over TikTok, and she's
Nice.
now walking around the park live. She understands the mechanics behind it. I am so impressed with her, and I love watching her grow and do that on a daily basis.
That's fantastic.
Other than that, we are at this point in time, I'm sitting in Animal Kingdom Lodge because of Chip and Co. I am going to the park tomorrow because of Chip and Co. So there's a lot of that going on.
Let's talk about Chip
and
and
I have told you before, I try not to cross-pollinate, and I'm trying to build a personal channel as a personal channel, and Chip & Co. is Chip & Co.
Well, that's a great transition. Let's talk about Chip & Co. For those who don't know or might be new to the Disney community and what they have, Chip & Co. is a trusted, reliable source. Been around. How long has Chip & Co. been around? I know it's double digits.
Chip started it 12 years ago. He's just about to hit 13.
Going on his 13th year, a trusted, reliable source within the Disney media. They have a full team of people globally that keep track of everything going on with everything Disney. We're not just talking, hey, we're covering Florida. We're talking everything Disney, all parks, everything media aspect as far as Disney Plus, Disney, everything. You name it's Disney, you guys are on top of it, involved with it. And if you're not familiar with Chip & Co., follow them here on YouTube. If somebody could grab Chip & Co.'s YouTube page and drop that into the link. You guys are going live more often now than you have been in the past over on the Chip & Co. YouTube site with some great stuff. Who knows? Maybe on May 4th or 5th, if you're looking to be a guardian of a galaxy, Chip & Co. is going to be over there. There's nothing saying they might not go live. You might get to see some live interactivity of Guardians. So please, when they drop that link in, if you want to see that, give them some love over there and give them a follow and keep an eye out. Put your calendar up for May 4th and 5th. Alice Martinez, welcome, and thank you, Jesse, for dropping all the Chip & Co. So you guys are, and I want to. This is not a bragging thing, but I need to establish this. Can you tell everybody for might be finding you guys new and hey, what's Pete doing with Chip & Co? Tell them about how many people you have following you on your Facebook and your Instagram. You have worked hard and earned that establishment that you have.
Yeah, so let's start with the low number. We are at 140,000 people on Instagram. On the Chip & Co. Facebook page, between the three pages that we own, it is 1.25 million people.
Yeah, it's not small, everybody. So definitely check that out and everything there. So let's jump back in here. You can get some more news. I know Paul didn't come in. Paul wants to see news. He's not playing around tonight.
Let's go.
Paul, you've been working a lot, haven't you, buddy?
I have.
You look tired, dude. I love you to death. You look tired. I'm glad you're here, but you look tired. What do we got here?
Apparently, Baker's now going to be on the wall over in Disneyland.
Oh, he's right here. Hold on.
There he is. So he apparently is going to work for Disneyland instead of Disney World. Look, they are starting a projection show. Encanto just won Best Picture over for the Oscars, which is a great feat in unto itself. But now, starting April 11th, they're going to have, for a limited time, iconic facade of It's a Small World will become enchanted several times each evening with a brief visual montage that pays tribute to the movie's hit song. We Don't Talk About Bruno. It'll come through with projections, lighting effects, artistic style inspired by the lyrics. They are going to have the tiles there all across It's a Small World facade. It'll flip, turn, rearrange themselves as one scene transitions to the next, culminating in a celebratory chorus and a nod to Bruno's mysterious prophecy about Mirabelle.
Wow. Welcome in, Laurie Menard, coming in from Oklahoma City. Thank you for being here. Encanto. Paul, you big Encanto fan?
Yeah, I am. Actually, not really too. I would have to admit, I haven't watched the movie, but I like the animation. It looks really good.
Gotcha. Jesse, how about you?
I have not seen it yet.
If you're going to come on live, you got to be in tune with things. I have seen it. It's a great movie. I love it.
I'm sorry. I don't have Disney Plus.
Oh, that's tough. Okay. I love the character interaction that they're doing. I wish they were doing that in Florida. only doing it in California now. That young lady that plays her, I've seen her 3 times now. It's been the same lady each time, and she is amazing. She has got the mannerisms and everything down like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, just such a fabulous look. Disney did an amazing job with this. I'll tell you what, I have been listening to the soundtrack in different languages. They must have put out the soundtrack in probably 37 different languages, and it's really interesting to go through. Like lately, I've been listening to that in Japanese.
Really?
Yeah, go to on. I'm a weird man, Pete. I think we've established this over the last few years. I'm a weird person.
No,
yeah.
Jesse has to translate for me already. I'm not going there. That's crazy enough as is. Everybody's saying Encanto was a great film. I thought it was good. I really liked it. I got to be honest. I did fall asleep at the very end. Because I was just tired. I had to go back and rewatch the end because my wife was giving me a hard time. But I love the fact that Disney is doing this. I saw something about this last week, but I didn't know where it was. But now I'm up to par. So interesting.
Yeah, I got to see Encanto as a sneak peek for Destination D23 media preview. And the girl who played Mirabelle happened to be sitting behind me, and Eric Goldberg, the artist, was sitting next to me.
Wow.
Oh, and Panda was right behind me, hitting me in the head.
Well, that always makes a movie more interesting.
Yeah. So, sticking with Disneyland, Main Street Electrical Parade is coming back April 27th. And along with that is a whole slew of different things. We have dining packages are going to be at the Plaza Inn if you're a Disneyland fan, if you're going out there. So you can start booking for that. Where does it say in here? Reservations for Electric Parade dining package will open no earlier than April 14th.
Interesting. So when I'm probably in the minority here. When I saw this in Florida, I've only seen it twice, I think. And I absolutely was not enthused. And I guess it's because I'm a traditionalist when it came to the Disney parade. But it's loved by a lot of people. Jesse, have you ever seen this one live?
Yes, I have.
Was the lights overwhelming to you? Because it was for me.
It was the most incredible thing I've ever watched.
A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that. Paul, have you ever seen that one live?
Live, no, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but I would love to.
Right as I saw it in Florida is when they took it out to California. So, I mean, they've created, well, and you might be getting ready to cover it, Craig. They've got a whole line of merch that came out celebrating the return of this, which I'm sure
that would be the next article.
Yeah.
You are telling the future now.
I'm telling you the future. Welcome to Disney World Freak. Good to see you. Carlos says such magic was 100 times better. So I don't know. Let's see. Steve says, hey, I saw it live in the 80s. We had the music on our record player. Absolutely awesome. Interesting there. Let's talk about this. Is the merch. Let's talk about the merch. There's a blue shirt that I loved, but we'll get to that, I'm sure.
Yeah, a whole lot of merch has just dropped. We actually have 2 articles about different merchandise. We have the new women's cut shirt and pants, leggings. Sorry, leggings. Let's make sure we do this right. A lot of them have glow ink throughout the patterns and throughout the lights. There's a new Loungefly, Disney Parks Loungefly. The dress you can see right there. It looks
that Loungefly is pretty well done. I hadn't
really
seen
well done. I don't know what that front part is to hold, but looks great.
Suzanne's bag.
I think it's for holding ears.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's pretty interesting. That's not a bad looking bag, you know. Chris Dye says he loved the parade. Loved the parade. Interesting. Is that now? Is the shirt is that just a ladies' shirt? Are they all the shirts ladies?
From what I know, I've only seen the ladies' shirt. I haven't seen
any. Because that's right there. The one down below. It's not a bad looking shirt actually. So, but it's probably only a ladies' cut. And that's all they have. That'd be my luck. So interesting. Guys like this too. Find it, especially if they're pass holder shirts.
Yeah, you know? I can't wait for the headband. If it didn't have the bow on there, I would buy the ears myself. I'm an ears person. I'm sorry, headband person.
Headband. Well, you know, hijack the ears off or Yeah, that's why they make snips. I don't know.
Yeah. So, real quick, there is a house I drive by to and from Disney every single day, and the gentleman who owns a house has a giant snail from the Electric Light Parade. It doesn't have any lights on it. It's just this snail, and it sits out in his garden, and it's probably 5 foot tall. And I think about knocking on his door and stealing it. Not steal. I mean borrow. I mean, ask if I could procure it. Ask if I could buy it. I really want to buy this from the gentleman. I would never condone stealing a snail from that.
Well, there you go. Carlos says he's got about 35 pairs of those things. So it's it.
Yeah.
I like it. Jesse, you said you want the bag?
Yes.
All right. Cool. What is this?
Moving on, we have new wishables coming for Main Street Electrical Parade. They are going all out reintroducing Main Street Electrical Parade. And there's wishables, there's merchandise, there is everything you can think of coming out. And you know what? I'll take it. I love bringing back some of the retro stuff. I love seeing how many people clamor for this on a daily basis. They want to see some retro Disney stuff back or bring back old rides. Well, they're bringing back an older parade and they're going all in on it. So good for them.
Do those things glow in the dark?
Let us see if they do. Everything else does. I don't see where it says. There's nothing that says if they do or don't on here.
Okay. Just curious. I mean, it looks like they might. I don't know. Preston, no. No.
Like the buzzer beat.
I need that in my own house now. My kids are 15 and 17. I just need to. Oh, you want that? No.
I mean, he knows right there. No, we are not buying those. I saw wishables come flying up, and I looked up. I was like, "Oh, let me highlight." Oh, never mind. I'm not highlighting that comment.
We'll be talking about something Preston is going to want more than the wishables in a moment. So have that button ready in about 5 minutes here.
I got
moving.
I know where he's going with that one.
Yep.
Yes.
So let's go to Walt Disney World again, and there's a lot of treats and displays. Easter, it's Easter time down here at Walt Disney World, so there's new cupcakes. There's a lot of bunny butts. I don't understand it.
There's a lot of bunny butts. What was that egg at the top? That looked incredible.
That is one of the Easter eggs that is, I think that's from the ganachery.
Wow.
They are filled with, what else is there? There is more. So coconut sugar bunny cupcakes can be found. We have Spring into Easter, which is a strawberry mousse. Compote and lemon curd on a new vanilla cake. That looks delectable. Yeah. Look at all these.
Hello.
What is
these are eggs that you can find at this is beach yacht and beach. That's where you can find those.
Holy Toledo, look how good they are. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I don't have as much. I can't even fathom having that much talent to make that. It's incredible.
No clue. I am not. I could think that I could do it, and then I would put hand to paper or hand to something, and then it would be ruined in many different colors. Yeah. I'm sad now. I'm not artistic.
The artistic quality on that Ursula is unreal.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's a lot of stuff down there when I'm looking at this. All the stuff at the bakery.
Wow. Yep, the bakery. Spyglass Grill is, by the way, reopening. That's coming up in a second. But they're going to have this new coconut sugary bunny that'll be for sale when it reopens.
What is that? Just a chocolate cupcake?
It is a carrot cake cupcake filled with pineapple and topped with cream cheese, buttercream, and a coconut sugar bunny.
Wow, that's a lot in there. That's a whole lot of flavors.
That is a lot.
Paul, how many of those you want?
5.
Okay, we'll get it for you.
Thanks.
So the top row there is all the eggs that can be seen over a Contemporary Resort, because nobody knew that they were going to throw that out either. And we walked in and there's eggs all over the Contemporary Resort now.
Wow.
Yeah, artistically, they did amazing job. So we got a chance to talk to one of the chocolatiers when they opened up Contemporary Cafe, the new Easter shop over there, and put out the eggs at the not the Contemporary, excuse me, the Grand Floridian. And she said that she had made the egg that is out there 2.5 years ago. So this over at the Grand Floridian was supposed to happen 2 years ago. So they saved all the eggs from those past times. They deep froze them, climate control. So they brought out every egg that they've saved for the past few years, and they put them out all over Walt Disney World resorts, and they look amazing.
Wow. That's intense. I have yet to be down there during this time of year myself. It is I want to do it at some point type thing. So that's incredible. All right. Drinks and beverages. They look good.
Drinks and beverages. We got the Bird of Paradise Refresher, which is strawberry lemonade, passion fruit, and passion fruit boba on ice.
That sounds like it'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks, all of it. And there it is. There's the Grand Cottage at the Grand Floridian. They have all different things for sale over there, and then you can see some of the amazing eggs that we have talked about in the past here. The 50th anniversary, the Marvel one, your Cinderella's Carriage, which is all made out of chocolate.
We actually have Casey's got a video coming out on our channel in the next week or so, which is all the eggs that he went and filmed as well. You can see them over here with Chip & Co. They also have videos on their site with Chip & Co. where you can watch them. We have the video coming out on ours sometime in the next week or so. I watched it. It was pretty intense. I didn't see Casey didn't get every last one of them, but you got a couple that he didn't have. But that's pretty cool. And
so this is the strawberry milk. We're not allowed to say the word. The bunny, who has chocolate also that is in powder form, is made from that.
Okay.
But the strawberry version, chocolate bunny. I can't wait to try. Okay, I'm hoping there's not real strawberries in it. I hope it's just the quicker version of it.
Yeah. Jill, thank you for coming in tonight. Have a great dinner.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. There's just some of the. Oh, here we go.
That logo on that does look like Myers and the Mouse logo. When you first pulled it up, I thought if you know Kelly Myers and the Mouse, Greg, his channel logo looks a lot like that. Happy Easter. I thought it was Myers and the Mouse Edge when I first saw it. I was like, how the heck did Kelly get that?
Yeah, she obviously was working a deal out with somebody at Disney. Was like, you advertise with us, we'll advertise with you. It was a deal.
You know, I have to tell Kelly he needs to get one of those. Just fake it. Say it's his logo. Oh, what do we got here?
Yeah, so those, by the way, were the Mickey and Minnie Easter eggs. Chocolate Easter eggs decorated to look like Mickey and Minnie with a Happy Easter tag. So, yeah, I mean, look, it doesn't stop. It's all over the place down here.
When is Easter? Okay, no, it's not going to work.
Yeah, so we're going to go over to this one right here with the bunny with the straw out of his head. And Boozy Easter Bunny from the Ganachery, you can't miss.
Like boozy, like liquor?
Yes. Ha! Adult time. Sorry. I get excited with chocolate and bourbon. Come on. How can you go wrong?
It's a good mix.
So it is, seriously, it is it's a bourbon chocolate drink. You can find it at the Ganachery at Disney Springs for $15. You can also order it without alcohol for $12. So there are both versions of that. Yeah, it looks phenomenal. And Chef Amanda over the Ganachery is such a fabulous human being. I just want to shout her out real quick. She's the head chef and chocolatier for the Ganachery.
I got to try to interview her on my Tuesday night segment. I want people like that. We have the I believe his name is Steve. He's the owner of Gideon's that Gene is trying to work out and get us together so that we can sit down and talk on a Tuesday. They're people that bring magic in a unique way. I love interviewing them and find out about their Disney loves. Hellbound Spawn, welcome in as well. People like that can do that are just incredibly talented. And I love talking with people like that.
I guarantee Steve will be a fabulous interview with you because you take your time. Look at the last few interviews you've done. Like you've taken your time, you've learned. Not only do you know them to begin with, but then you take the time to deep dive what they're about and bring it up on air, and it shows respect to the guest. And you have just done that Aaron Goldberg one, phenomenal, man.
Yeah, I'm very pleased. I'm very proud of the Tuesday night opportunity because we're getting to interview people that are a different level of Disney. You know, when you talk about authors, I mean, RC the other night. I mean, come on, he's done paintings and work for the NFL, for Major League Baseball, for Dan Patrick, for D23 left and right. He'll probably be at D23 coming up. So incredibly talented, and we got some good ones coming up this week. I just talked to him. Jim Fanning is the one this week, since we're talking about that for a second. Jim Fanning is a respected support to Disney Archives. Disney Archives comes to him for stuff. That's how top level this guy is. If you haven't been in for any of our Tuesday night shows, you need to come in this Tuesday because this guy has got it going on. He's done other major things with all kinds of other major outlets, and I'll save all that for Tuesday, but I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. It's incredible. So anyway, sorry to sidestep that. You got me talking about Tuesday nights.
There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, I'd rather talk about that than sometimes some of these news articles. So I love hearing your interviews. Let's go over to Marvel. We have some Marvel and some Disney Plus movies. So James Gunn is slowly teasing Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and different cameos. He has a picture up here that has Rick and Morty's ship from Rick and Morty. Maybe Pickle Rick will make a cameo. We don't know. He's just kind of teasing. Look, it's got to be ready to be. They got to be in editing phase because if Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is coming out, because they filmed that after they filmed Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Right.
So,
and
let's start the hype train.
They're going to want to try to tie all that in together, the excitement of both and everything. I mean, it's just common smart marketing all the way through. So that's something. So Tina will go sit and wait in line for that movie if it has Pickle Rick in there.
Yeah, and then not only that, but they also have Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special coming out. So it looks like they are getting special guests everywhere. Kevin Bacon is due out. Sylvester Stallone is doing there. They just have some major names attached. Everybody wants to be a Marvel superhero.
I want to be a Marvel superhero. Who wouldn't?
I'm so right there with you. Back to Marvel. Tickets are now on sale for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Not only that, but a new trailer dropped that does not give very much away. So if you are trying to stay away from any spoilers, the new trailer is okay to watch. And yeah, tickets are now on sale. So if you haven't bought tickets for opening night, you may be struggling to find them.
Preston already came into me last night and hit me up with, "Are we going to Doctor Strange? We haven't bought our tickets. Let's go buy them." I'm like, well, hold on. We can take a breath for a second. We're not going to run out the minute it comes out. Just not going to do that. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of theaters out there. Give it a week or two. You'll be fine. I'm looking forward to this. It looks like it's going to be an incredible movie. It looks like it's going to tie some other loose ends together and also open up some other knots for later on as things go on. So definitely excited about it. How about you guys? Paul, you ready for this one?
I'm ready for it.
Are you going opening day?
Probably not, but I'll eventually see it.
Okay. Jesse, will you be going out to see the Doctor Strange and the Multiverses?
Probably not opening day. I might wait a week or two, let things kind of settle down, and then I'll go out. Then I'll go see it.
Okay, cool. I like it. It's got some great posters. Look at that.
Yep, that's one of the new posters with Wanda on the front. I will be out there on opening day, Pete, because I have kids who are breaking their piggy banks open to go. And I was like, yeah, let's go as a family. So we're all going to go on opening day.
I'm gonna announce a special note about this movie that I'm going to give it away. So spoiler alert. Wanda is probably in the movie.
Wow. You just dropped a bomb on the community.
Put it out on Chip and Co. that I threw it out there.
I don't know if I could because I don't think I can handle the heat. Apparently Wong will be in there too.
Yes, apparently so.
There'll be many universes.
They're doing a great job of marketing this whole thing. They tied it in from the last movies. I always liked Wanda's character. I was disappointed to see WandaVision go away. I would have liked to have seen a Wanda thing to go something differently. Maybe not so much the comical end type thing with what she could do. Maybe that'll still happen down the road. Who knows? Maybe they'll revamp that or something if this really takes off and people go nuts, which they will, and they are already. So cool. I'm excited about that. Let's do what we got. Okay, we got three more. We got three more news things, Greg.
Yep, three more, two more after. Yeah, three more.
So let's do these three, and then you're gonna pull up some merch, right?
Yeah, we got merch.
Okay. So I'm gonna go after this, and I'll do our other two community segments real quick, so we can knock them out, and then we'll finish with Disney merch tonight, which is a good way to go, as long as that's okay with Jesse. Jesse, can we do that?
Okay.
Okay, good. Paul already sent me a text and said, "Ask Jesse." I don't know. I was like, all right, I'll ask Jesse. So, what do we got here? Kingpin. Uh-oh.
Could Daredevil or Kingpin appear in Marvel's Echo Disney Plus series? The rumors are out there stating that they are probably going to show up into Echo. Again, this is one of those that I'm really looking forward to. That's why I brought it up. So Echo is going to be a Disney Plus series. They are filming it right now. You might be able to see Matt Murdock, who returned to screens in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yes. Yes. And this whole Echo premise is pretty neat. I'm interested in this.
I am too. Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't know. I think they're changing up the order of how they were supposed to release stuff. So I thought it was supposed to be She-Hulk and Miss Marvel and then whatever. And now it looks like it's Miss Marvel and She-Hulk has been pushed a little bit. We're just waiting on official word to see what really happens.
I agree, Nick. And I love that character. I love Kingpin, the character. That's always been one of my favorite villains that's out there. So. Oh, really?
Furthermore, on Disney Plus news, ABC has aired Dancing with the Stars for the past 15 years. Total of 30 seasons. It is moving off of ABC and going to Disney Plus. This is bigger news than it's getting credit for right now. For a major network and a major ratings juggernaut to leave the air and move over to a streaming platform is pretty big news for ABC.
So they're going to still have new seasons of it, and it's going to be over on Disney Plus.
It is considered the first live series that'll be on Disney Plus.
Wow. Okay, that's actually, you're right, Greg. That's huge news. Dancing with the Stars is still a big thing. It's not massive as it was when it first started. There's no doubt they're getting some celebrities that you're like, really, that person's a celebrity. But it's still doing well and it's still respect. That's pretty interesting. Let me ask my caller who's calling in, what do you think? Are you going to be watching Dancing with the Stars on Disney Plus or no?
No.
No? Okay, flat out no. Just not going to do it?
Just not going to do it.
Okay.
Wouldn't be prudent.
Not at this juncture. What do you got going on down there, Dad Builds?
Oh, not much. I thought I would let you know that Echo first appeared in a Daredevil comic book, and that's why they're bringing in Daredevil possibly into that series.
Pardon me for a second. What the hell part of Be on Vacation don't you understand?
Well, I'm just... I'm an executive producer. I can't just slack off.
Okay.
I mean, somebody's got to call into the show and yell Steve's World every once in a while.
Nope, I already turned it off. I had a feeling you were going to try that after your chicanery the other night. Too late. Turned it off.
Oh.
I'm one step ahead of you tonight. I did see you. That's what you get for that. I did see you on Resort TV 1 though earlier, and that was good. Looked like you were you were having fun. And I like the shirt. I don't know where you got the shirt, but that was pretty cool.
Thank you.
Are you having a good time on your vacation?
Wonderful time.
Yep.
We just left Magic Kingdom.
Have you met any YouTube celebrities?
Steve's World won't show up.
Nope. You can keep trying, but I've turned it off.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw Jeff and Angela, and we saw VP and Arlene, and Gonzo, and Katrina Scopini, and
nice.
Yeah, a few different people. So yeah.
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
stop the show.
no, dude, no, Preston! I'm gonna kick your. I swear to God, don't do it.
I think I finished it.
Preston walked in and said, "I have an override button."
There you go.
All you clowns.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
Dad builds. I hope you get to see Steve's World.
Damn it, you
I think I
guys,
finished
stop
that
it.
because my singing's so darn good. It puts people to
See,
sleep.
I hit the button. I stopped it. After Preston hit it, I put my stop on there. Unfortunately, now it's going to play Shep every time. So please don't yell at that. Please.
I forgot I did talk to somebody else tonight, Pete.
Who did you talk to?
I talked to Steve's World tonight.
Damn it, Chris.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Is he wearing a visor?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Oh, okay. Just being a
I'm going to see Steve's World tomorrow, though.
Chris, stop. Come on. It's
raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Even my Alexa's yelling, what the hell? Stop.
Good night, Pete.
Good night, Chris. Enjoy the rest of your vacation. Please travel home safe.
Thank you.
Have fun, Chris.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. I thought I had stopped that whole thing. I'm going to kill Preston. Anyway, where before I was rudely interrupted by the former executive producer of our channel, we were talking about this. What is your guys' thoughts? Are you guys big Dance with the Stars fan, Paul? Are you?
Not really. I mean, at the beginning, yes, but kind of faded away a little bit.
Yeah, it's worn off a little bit. How about you, Jess? Is this big for you?
Not so much. I mean, I'm like Paul. I watched it a little bit at the beginning, and then it kind of faded off. But my mom and my aunt watch it religiously.
Interesting.
So them moving it over might become an issue.
I can time Tina out, right? All right. Sorry. Anyway, it is the first step. Like Greg's point is big. It's the first step in a major network thing going over to something like this. Does other things follow? I don't know. Does TV change over the next 10 years where it's going to be a lot of this? This is big in the big picture. So.
We're losing a major show from an over-the-air network that most people get for free right now, going over to a streaming service. Now, look, Disney Plus needs to keep adding numbers, and they're doing a great job with their service.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of, look, we grew up on 3, 6, 10, 29, 57 in Philadelphia. Those were our 4 or 5 channels. Oh, and then WHYY, whatever, PBS. We only had a few channels, and they were all over the air. And I have a feeling slowly we're seeing the death knell of the. Yeah.
Tina's going to bed, everybody. She was shocked at this whole thing.
That one rendered me speechless.
It moving over rendered her speechless. She's going to bed. So have a good night, Tina. We love you. Tina Marie, everybody. She does a great job on her channel. Please take the time to check her channel out. Okay, is that the last one? Or we got one more news one?
We got one more. So if you are a Disney Plus subscriber and Disney wants you to be one, you can now save up to 25% on rooms at select Disney hotels and at select resorts.
Hold on. What's the time frame? Hold on. Go up to the top. Go past it.
There we go. So it stays from July 8th through September 30th. You can book it now. Here is the weird part. So your normal 25% is off of the normal resorts you would think. So the more expensive ones, the better the deal. So Animal Kingdom Lodge, Boardwalk, Contemporary, Grand Floridian, Riviera, and Yacht Club. What is weird is the 10% ones, Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Isn't that supposed to be a deluxe with the other ones? 15% off of your stays at All Star Movies, Music, Sports, and Pop Century. That's a great deal. And then 20% off of the cabins at Fort Wilderness, Art of Animation, Coronado, Port Orleans, French Quarter, and Riverside.
It's only the family suites though at Art of Animation. It's not the regular.
Correct.
Is there anything out on pass holder discounts yet for that time frame? Did they update that yet, Greg?
No, they've not said anything for pass holders yet at this time.
Okay. And this is
That's a big deal. Like, I mean, and those are great at that time of year. That's a good deal. Like, I saw somebody was able to get a like 5-night stay with park tickets, not park hopper, just regular park tickets. It was like $1,800 or less. That shocked me. I was like, that's a good deal. I hope I hope more people can come down here and enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're staying at one of those facilities, but we're not in the suites this time. But I am later in the holiday season in one of those upper resorts, and I'm hoping that they'll have the pass holder thing come out at some point. So that's why I was kind of looking to see what all they have there. So the regular rooms on some of those, it's going to be they're doing the family suites. It's understandable. The family suites are more expensive. They're more towards your top line, so, but hey, 25% off if you already have Disney Plus, off of that. What was that first one for 25% off?
Yeah, you got Animal Kingdom Lodge, Boardwalk, Contemporary, Grand Floridian, Riviera, and Yacht Club Resort.
That's fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, I would tip any of those. That's a great deal. I mean, that's a huge saving. I mean, it's hundreds of dollars off of your package deal.
Bespoke, I don't know does it apply if you're a Disney Plus in another country. I'd imagine if you're Disney Plus,
They have not. That's actually a great question. I do not know, but I would have to read the fine details. But normally, when they say you have to be a Disney Plus subscriber, they mean the whole company. So it wouldn't matter what country you're in.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll have to check that out. So, all right, good deal. All right, we're gonna go and hit.
Yeah.
Paul, Jesse, can you stay around, or you have to go, or where do you stand? I just want to make sure.
I'm good.
I'm actually headed to bed. It's really late for me.
Yeah, he's tired. I can see. Paul, anything good you want to shout out or holler out while you're here?
No, actually, I do want to get together with you for lunch, and I wanted to get on the stream tonight because you gave me a hard time on Kelly's channel.
I did?
Yeah, you kind of gave me a hard time.
I'm pleading the fifth. I'm pleading the fifth. I have a good attorney.
And I made him.
Oh, you made him?
Oh, okay.
Well, let him go to sleep.
I made him come on here with me.
Well, Paul, thank you for coming on. Thank you for supporting the channel the way you do. Thank you for supporting others in the community. Thank you for your service. You are a public servant. We don't go into that as big as detail, but we do thank you for that and appreciate that. Yeah, when are we doing lunch at some point? Let me know. Hopefully before the May get together. You're going to be here for the May get together. That's going to be a lot of fun. We've got. I don't know if you saw the private Discord, but there's a surprise guest coming now for the event that just signed on last night that we're keeping a total surprise until the day of, when they start traveling and start posting in the Discord. Everybody will find out who they are then. So it's going to be kind of fun. But you guys can know. So have a good night, my friend. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. See you guys.
Bye-bye. All right, let me jump over here. Yes, Jesse?
I was just saying good night, Paul.
Oh, okay. No problem. Let me jump down here and let me hit these two community segments real quick that I did not hit earlier. First, Casey's Corner of the World. He's killing it for us as an executive producer. In his corner of the world, he likes to recognize others that do great stuff. Let's first talk about, here for a moment, Benji. Doing a great job. The Funko section of Shop Preston, stay out of the Shop Disney thing. Here for a moment, Benji. Got 1,000. Yatini, good job. Let's go wait in line with Trish. Up over 1K, 1,000. Nice job. Congratulations. Sam will be the experience. It's an experience over there of 1,000 plus on his channel. Great job. Congratulations on your growth. Myers and the Mouse. They're in your house and in your face at 5K. Great job right there. Vincent Vision, 10,000 subscribers on his channel. Awesome there. Disney Dave at 60.2 over in the UK. Congratulations. Race for 100K brought to you by our good friend.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
So the race for 100K, top three haven't changed this week. Still up there at the top. A lot of movement, just a couple people. Everybody got a little bit, but some people jumped. Theme Park Obsession this week jumped up to 74.5, passing some of the creators. Again, if you're seeing this, we're asking you to just jot down these names and check out these channels. Consider subscribing to them based on their content. Welcoming Carla and Kiko as well. Nothing much changed on this order-wise on this. Steve and Kai just changed their channel name to different thing. I believe it's the Steve Show, or I got to change it. Steve is doing it on his own now. So we'll update that this weekend on Sunday and change it over to his new channel name. We did change over Chronicles of Heather. That's former Vacation Exploration. And we'll update Steve this week. Steve's in California, and he's doing a good job. Love what he's doing. Hope to get him as guests on the show at some point. 18 down to 13, same deal. Not much change. Just a lot of people picking up some numbers here and there, continuing to grow and build their channels. Great job, guys. Third show here. Paul's Theme Park Adventure jumped over some people. He's got fireworks this week. So does Magical Meg. We got a lot of people in that 10,000 rung now. 10 to 11. You got 5 channels right there in that 10 to 11 run right now. Nice job, everybody in the race, and working hard on your channels. Back end of the race, Attractions Live. A lot of movement in California this week. Attractions Live in California jumping up. Great job. Some great channels in this mix. Partner channels, Diz Our Dream. Partner channel, Mouse Talk was on the previous one. Diz Our Dream on this one. Megan here with it. A lot of great channels, Ear to Ear Magic. Keep working on what you're doing. This one had a lot of activity on this board. One little spark jumped over people. Myers and the Mouse and Steve from That World. He jumped over some people. So a lot of activity on this screen right here. Congratulations to everybody right there. We appreciate you. And final part of the race, not a lot of changes, but just a little bit of growth everywhere along the way. People working through what they're doing. Very excited about that. Coming up this week on the show, we should remind everybody that Sunday night it's going to be off the wall with Disney Connections. Can't wait to sit and talk with Rob and Mel. It's going to be a lot of fun getting to know them in a totally different light. Next Wednesday on the show, I should have changed this. I left Anthony up there. Now he gets extra press. I'm sure Anthony's very happy right now. Next week on the show, we are scheduled to have the Park Hopping Duo. I did send them an email today. His phone was turned off, so the phone number I had was not working. I sent him an email today. Hopefully he'll get back to me. Hopefully they will be joining us. If not, I'll find something else or bring up somebody from the far back. It's not due until next year and do the show. Either way, we'll be doing it. We'll be back next Friday this time. We still got merch to do on the show. We're not closing out yet, but just a reminder, next Friday we will be back with that. And again, April 16th, the big villains announcement. All the people eligible for the villains segment will be available on April the 16th. I can't wait to sit down. Dad Builds will be back in the chair for that night, and we will be calling out all of those recipients. We'll jump back into news. Oh, geez, a whiz. Greg.
I was going to warn you, but I figured Preston was already looking on the Shop Disney site. I thought you would have that IP blocked already.
Oh, my God.
So, you are about to spend a whole lot more money.
Now,
New World Wish Day.
I'll throw this out there. Let me throw this out there. If any of Preston's or my relatives is watching now or watching the replay, Preston's birthday is coming up. If you want to get him something, get him these. I will not be buying him these as much as he would love to. Preston's gotten plenty lately with school stuff and other things that he's gotten for his birthday. We treat our kids very good, but I will not be getting these. So if any of our anybody that's watching, family members or whatever, want to get Preston, get him those, send them to the house, send them to the P.O. box. I will not be getting him these. Go ahead.
All right, so Funko and Disney are honoring World Wish Day with new wave of pop figures. Disney has worked with Make-A-Wish for more than 40 years, which we all know, granting more than 145,000 magical wishes globally. They're continuing this tradition like they normally do on April by releasing special edition Funko Pops.
Wow, they're cool looking. I
Yeah.
gotta be honest, they are.
So you're going to have Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Lucasfilm's characters. I don't know why they didn't just say Star Wars, but Lucasfilm characters. They'll be available online and in stores April 4th, leading up to World Wish Day, which is April 29th this year. We all know that we all have a special connection through Give Kids the World, who works with Make-A-Wish, who works with Walt Disney World for giving kids wishes.
That is a valuable reason to go buy these. If you have friends that collect them, if you collect them, it's a reason to buy these. Oh, look at the Cheshire Cat. It's a reason to buy these over other ones that you might want, because this will be partially giving back to what it's doing. And how many of them are in the series? Good Lord, you just keep turning them up.
They just keep coming. So there's Make-A-Wish Disney Mickey Mouse, which is a box lunch exclusive. There's Minnie Mouse, Cheshire Cat, Sully, Winnie the Pooh, which is a Hot Topic exclusive, Iron Man, which is a Funko Web exclusive, Spider-Man BB-8 bobblehead, Stormtrooper bobblehead, which is a GameStop exclusive. Regardless of sales, Funko will still donate $150,000 to Make-A-Wish to help fulfill wishes for children with critical illnesses.
That's $6,000 a wish. That's a pretty good amount of wishes right there.
Yes. And even I'm not a pop
wishes
fan. I will go buy the whole set if I can afford it.
All right, I'll give in. I'll buy Preston 2 of them because it's Make-A-Wish for that reason and that reason only. So go back up to this list. Preston, I will tell you which ones I will buy you. I will buy you the Iron Man off of Funko Web, whatever. And I will buy you the Star Wars one off of GameStop. I will get you those 2 because it goes to that money. The rest of them, get with your grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbor next door, anybody else. Call Uncle Steve. Good gravy. They are gorgeous.
They look amazing. The colors just pop. I'm not a pop fan, but man, these just look amazing. Look at Mickey and Minnie. The colors there.
Yeah, I got it. Look, I'm not a Funko collector. I know my son is. I'm not. Any ones that I have in here, the couple sports ones that I have, I like because they're sports and it's neat. If you're a collector, honestly, that package is beyond sharp. And the reason that they have them, I can't argue with those. So yeah, we do love the mail. If anybody wants to send it, I got a P.O. box I'm paying for that we haven't got anything in quite a bit because we haven't been talking about it, frankly. We haven't even told anybody over the 3 months. We haven't really talked about that we have a box. And Preston says to me the other day, can you please tell everybody that we have a mail-in thing? I used to like opening mail. I was like, yeah, I'm sure you did. So anyway, that's cool. I like it, Greg. That's a great topic right there. I'll take it.
Yeah, me too. I'm just leaving this up for just a few more seconds so Preston can and now we're done. Loungefly and Disney released a brand new 50th anniversary collection called the Shimmer Collection. These are the ears that came out. They are available all around Walt Disney World Resorts right now. Down the lobby from me, they have them. So they look, in person, these ears do look stunning. The sparkle and the shimmer that comes off them, really well done. I know the bow is bent on this picture, but if you can find without the bent bow, they are phenomenal looking. It's part of the brand new collection. They announced it last week, and then boom, it hit the stores right away.
Jesse, you like those?
Yes, I do. But you know what? I like these ones just as well.
Okay, well, there you go.
I put these on so Greg doesn't feel left out.
There you go. $35.
Love them.
Is it because they're special edition that they jumped up to 35, or did all ears jump from 29 to 34?
No, not all ears are still $29.99. except for special ones like these or the bubble bar. Yeah, I'm gonna have.
Is it bad that I can remember when the ears were $19.99?
No. I didn't know where to go with that. It's like, if I say something, does it make him sound really old? Or if I
Yeah.
say no, it's I got
He's a-
anyway.
he's going to Disney for a while, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, look. And so here's more of the Shimmer collection. This is the new Disney Parks exclusive bag. This bag pops. It is amazing looking out on the shelves.
We'll be honest. Somebody was talking about this on a stream the other night, and I was not paying attention as much as I was. I was doing some moderating. I had 3 channels on that I was moderating. Good night, Carla Kiko, by the way. Wanted to put that up there. So I was moderating for a couple channels, and I heard somebody say, you know, what they were saying was it's the Shimmer collection. Okay. I said, what'd they say? And I turned and looked, and that bag was on the screen. And I really sat there for a minute saying, did they just say it's the stripper collection? And I'm sitting here for like 5 minutes thinking, there's no way that Disney did this. But it's looking like somebody would have the sparkles if they were dancing. And I'm like, come on, please. And I'm sitting there for like 5 minutes, like, please tell me, say the word again. Please say the word again. And finally, right as they're leaving, they're like, I would buy the Shimmer collection myself. And I'm like, oh, thank God. I was like, please. I was like, yeah. I'm like, you know, I tell everybody Disney's, you know, up front, clean everything. Like, what did they say? So, is it bright in person, Greg?
It is, and it really does shimmer. And whatever they consider this iridescence that is on a lot of the merchandise, I think this exemplifies what that is. It shows, because you can look at this bag literally in any direction and it will be completely different colors, and it's done really well. It's a little plasticky feeling, but you know, some people like that. So it takes nothing away from the bag. It's the color and the shimmer, and it does exactly what Disney advertised.
I tell you what, whoever is behind coming up with all these different Loungeflies for either Loungefly or for Disney, they need to be given a golden plaque, because they keep coming out. God, you really look like you have ears on right now. They keep coming out with event after event for Disney Loungefly, and while it's not for me, it's obviously more for our ladies of our world. Okay, some of them are for the guys. I wouldn't look good with this. A lot of people would be looking at me saying, "How much drugs did you get while you were sick?" For the ladies of our community, this is an amazing thing. I think it would look awesome on my wife, and Loungefly just keeps killing it. Loungefly, Dooney and Burke, yeah, they're higher dollar, but man, they keep stepping up their game. So
well, on that note, when you come down here, I will be dressing your scooter up or motorized vehicle up in this color.
You ever seen a no-legged guy put a foot in your backside? That'll happen.
Touche! I got nothing.
All right.
Oh man. Anyway, new merchandise for Flower and Garden came out. It looks like Figment is dropping the beat, yo. It's really, the colors on this are so good. It complement Figment and his colors, or her color. Let's go with its colors.
Good night, Bob.
Dropping the beats. They have new shirts, new mugs. They have a lady shirt that has some lace sleeves on them that look really nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, and then we have the mug that came out.
Where's Carlos? Carlos is going to want that mug. I think he's gone, but he would want that mug.
Yeah. Another tumbler that just came out featuring Figment on there. So they came out with this collection. There is the new corduroy feeling hat.
Wow. I'm not sure I could pull that off.
And then they also have the throw towel for $49.99.
I love that they're
that one looks good.
Second wave of stuff. This is great. Hats off to whoever wrote on this story too. Is that you or Golly?
No, this would be Chip himself on this one.
Chip himself on this. This is great. This
We
is-
tag team every once in a while. Him and I tag team articles where I will be at the park and get him pictures while he's writing up the article, and I just place the pictures in, or he gets them, downloads them from me, and puts them right up. And within 5 minutes, we have the article out.
That's all, dude. I love that. That's fantastic, and this is great. I mean, I love the flower and garden thing up there with Stitch up top. That little sign, actually. You know, it's a shame they don't sell that. That's pretty cool looking. I put that on a shelf in my house. That's pretty cool. If they had that, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, this collection is really, really nice.
Jess, what do you think of this collection?
Yeah.
I actually like that hat.
You like the big hat? See, it wouldn't look good on me.
Yes, that hat. I like that hat.
I could see that. That would look good. You know, I could see my wife wearing that. It's not me. I like it though. I like the figment.
No, I couldn't see you in that hat.
Yeah, I'd look like Gonzo. Anyway, keep going.
We have new Dumbo, Dooney and Burke is
What'd you call
just
me?
released. Yes, yes, yeah. That would be Dumbo, Dooney and Burke. Burke.
Wow, that's
Burke.
a good looking bag.
Really nice looking set. There is a close up of it.
Wow. You're gonna pay a premium
yeah.
price for Dooney and Burke. We all know that. It's it's like if you get top of the line Nike stuff and all this other, you're gonna pay for the name. But that's a good looking pattern. That's a sharp looking. And is it black? Is the coloring I'm seeing right? Black with red.
Correct.
Pinkish red. That's for the ladies. Congratulations, you guys just keep getting good stuff, man. That's awesome. Greg, didn't you tell me you were going to get that for Holly tomorrow?
Absolutely not. I am blessed to have a wife who could care less about that stuff.
That's not what she texted me, but okay, go ahead.
Wait, what else is she texting you?
Oh, that's a whole nother story.
I was wondering why she changed her password.
Yeah,
Mr. Pete, you got something to tell me on this one?
Sure.
Holly, what is he doing?
Oh, so what is it? Okay.
This is the new Snow White Petunia. Where's Tina Marie when you need her? Snow White Petunia Pickle Bottom Collection is enchanting. This is the new forest of style with a new Snow White Petunia Pickle Bottom. If you've been wishing for an elegant new diaper bag collection for spring and summer, your wish has come true.
So is
these
Petunia
bags.
Pickle Bottom, is that the name of the style or is that a character? What am I missing?
It's a collab with Disney Baby, so I would imagine they are a like they would be Dooney and Burke. Instead, they are Petunia Pickle Bottom.
I want everybody. How many? There's 42 people in here right now. I am requesting right now, 42 people, go on to Tina Marie's Instagram and call her Hey Petunia Pickle Bottom. That's our new nickname for her. Go on her Instagram right now and blow it up. Hey Petunia Pickle Bottom from Pete. Absolutely.
So this is absolutely for mothers and expectant mothers. This is going to be on the wish list of Disney moms who have newborns and infants. They have a crossbody sling, a method backpack, district backpack, train case, cube set, pacifier porter, and also a bottle butler.
I mean, it's definitely top of the line stuff, and it looks sharp. I didn't know they were getting into this line of like this.
I did not either. This was news to us, and it is a smart step. What I am impressed with is they didn't come out with like a Disney Junior or go with the Disney Baby look. They went for that Snow White.
I love it. I think it's a great.
It's classic.
It's a great. It's a piece with tact that looks sharp, and even for I think she doesn't have any kids that young, but Miss Petunia Picklebottom, formerly known as T. Marie's Place. Jesse, can we change her name in the Discord to Petunia Picklebottom? I think we can do.
Do you really want me to?
No, I won't do that to her yet. I'll wait. All right, that's cool. I like that.
Don't do it, Green.
You're saying yes. Go do it.
No, please don't do it.
So, You guys better be hitting up her.
This
hit
is
up her
why Pete's in
Instagram.
charge. I'm just here as a guest, and I'm getting people in trouble. Poor Petunia Picklebottom. She's going to be so angry after the Red Sox won lost, and she got turned into a Yankee.
If in the chat you went over to her Instagram, let me know. I want to thank you personally. So
I did.
Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate you.
I did it on her Instagram and Twitter.
Beautiful. I want to light her up tonight. So I have sent the message. M. Morris says, please change it in Discord. So if we go over 200 members, I will change her name in Discord. So
we're at 197.
There we go. All right, this is cool. I'm glad for the, look, let's be honest, for all seriousness for a second, one of the hardest jobs to ever be created by God Almighty himself was giving birth. And the ladies of our community and our world that do this, God bless them, going through everything that they are. And you know what? For them to get something as classy as this, amen. I think it's great. So, all right, what's our next?
Said.
I'll be.
Next is.
What was the previous article?
The previous one was the Petunia Picklebottom.
Oh, okay. I was just clueless there. Okay. Go up to the top. I want to see. I missed the top of the article. Let me read it again. Snow White's Petunia collection from T. Marie's Places in Channing. Okay.
Yes.
That's good looking stuff.
Yeah.
Susan says the bat is coming out again.
Oh man, she's gonna be on here and so angry in a few minutes.
She already is.
Anyway, she's in the chat. She, as soon as we said Petunia Picklebottom, it's like her spider sense went off. Like like when Superman. When Superman, if you're watching like on Fox 45, they have Superman and Lois, and you'll see Superman do this. He'll go, and he's hearing something in Jamaica. It's like we said pickle, and Tina was laying in bed like this and went, son of a, and just lost it. What happened?
Yeah, I was sat there going, I should have done a countdown like 5, 4, 3, 2, Petunia Picklebottom, and go.
Hey, if he could pack it, he could pack it.
Yeah, if you could pack it, you can pack it, and here's the package right there. You can see what Tina's talking about. If you've got baby bottles, you go to T. Marie's Petunia Picklebottom, and hey, their message over there is,
hey, if he could pack it, he could pack it.
Absolutely. So
wow, and that happened. Moving on, the other new collection just came out. They dropped 3 collections on us the other day. This is the Balloon Vault collection. We did get to see the new Spirit jersey. Along with the Spirit jersey, we got to see the new pop socket and pin. We did not get to see the Crocs that were released. Or the Loungefly bag has not come out yet.
Steve's got to get the Crocs. I'd love to see him walking around Disney in them. I'm back and forth on this one. Well, that's wild that they have the Florida logo on there. I didn't see that before.
It is part of the Vault collection.
Yeah, I get it. The historic. I'm just like seeing Florida on there. It's kind of cool. When I saw this from a distance, Greg, it reminded me of like baby care. All right, Tina's going back to bed until we wake her up again. It reminded me of like something you'd see on like a nursery. Good
night, PPB.
Yes, PPB. That's it. Yes. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, making her debut, it's PPB.
I said a hip hop, a hippie to the hip hoppy, you don't stop. Rock it to the bang bang, boogie sit up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
PPB. Looks like 50 Cent is in trouble. Right. This looks like nursery stuff to me. I don't know.
It pops when you see it. Again, pictures sometimes don't do Disney merch justice. No matter how good of a camera you have, without setting it up in lighting and doing a perfect job, it just comes off as dull. This is not dull. I love Disney balloon merchandise.
Yeah.
I would get the pop socket. I wouldn't get the Spirit jersey. The Loungefly actually intrigues me.
Yeah, I want to see what that looks like. I mean, I like this. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. It just when I first saw it, that was the first thing from a distance that went through my mind. It was like, who was it? Disney Nursery Collection, and then I
Mm-hmm.
started close. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool with balloons. I don't think it would look good on me, but I think like
Right.
my wife, I think this would be fantastic. Yeah.
I have built my own mobile out of balloon buckets.
There you go.
So
You
I'm
down with
all about this.
Greg? If you're down with PPB, yeah, you know me. She's already rapping more. You know.
Every last homie.
Yeah. So congratulations. All right, I like it. I like it. I'll take it.
Oh man, poor PBB. Speaking of Crocs, Garden, Epcot International Flower and Garden has come out with new Crocs.
This is
there is look, there is pre-pickles on there, also known as cucumbers.
yes, pre-pickles.
Pre-pickles. Uh, anyway, it is a flower and garden. It does have gloves. You can see everything that's on there. It comes with gibbets already attached. There's the Mickey with a shovel gibbet.
Are these still as
Yeah.
big a thing as they were 10 years ago? I mean, are they coming back? I mean, why Disney's going all at these a lot lately? I don't know.
Look, I would love to sound like I know what I'm talking about with Crocs, but I don't because they bother me.
Well, first off, I don't have feet, so I don't wear Crocs. But
They make me wish I didn't have feet.
yeah, I mean that's I could put them on my stump and I'd look like I'd be smaller than Tina. I'd have to look up to Tina if I did. I'd still probably look weird in these. I mean,
Once you sell something to a like, I'm not taking anything away, but that's what they give you in prison or in county jail.
That's true.
And that's fine. Like there's nothing. But how is Disney getting $60 for it?
It's the marketing for the youth because my daughter still wears them. Preston loves Crocs still. I'm just surprised that this is, it's unique. It's still coming around. So, Krista, I said
here's my problem. Last time I went to a gym, which, as you can tell, is not recently. Men were wearing these in the shower and then walking around and then getting in their car and driving away. And it's just like,
great idea. That's a great idea.
Ew.
No, it's keeping your feet off the floor from everything else. That's a good idea.
No, I understand that, but you need to then change back into regular socks and shoes or something, not have.
That's true.
Yeah.
Mar Memphis, Hall of Famer. All right. Let's keep. We're getting close to finishing up here. We're coming up on the 12:30. We'll be done, everybody. Ooh.
Little Mermaid ear headband by Bubble Bar. Bubble Bar. Yeah, we're not going to say. Anyway, so these are really nice. The material is more of a mesh fabric. It is surrounded by pearls. There's a giant pearl in the middle of the bow, which is purple and green. Really, these are nice for Little Mermaid ears.
Woo Pup really loves his Crocs. He wore them. Says, "Hey, Crocs represent." So.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
$49
glad
for the
people are
Babble Bar. Bubble Bar.
Can't even do it.
Bobble bar.
Bobble Bar. Oodalali Lane Kate is here. She wants us to restart the show.
All right, let's go back to square one. All right. I can't even remember where we started.
Neither do I.
Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out May 27th. Did you hear that one, P?
I did hear that. Yes, Jesse.
I said PPB.
Oh, PPB, yeah.
PPB in the house. This is the brand new Walt Disney World 50th anniversary music box. It's in the same style that they've been putting out the other music box, like the Jim Shore type stuff. This one has jewels on it. It is made of, let's see if it tells us. It's a wooden music box with clear acrylic pane.
Wow.
Decals on the window pane, stage setting with flat curtain, printed Cinderella castle backdrop with fireworks, keepsake drawer with a Walt Disney World 50th logo and raised Mickey icon, velvet drawer lining, golden accents, the wind-up key in the back that plays "A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes" from Cinderella.
Wow. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
Yeah, I think this one is really decent. I want to hear what it sounds like because sometimes it could sound a little tinny,
Yeah.
but I want to hear what this one sounds like because this is something that I actually might own.
Interesting. I like it. Okay, cool. Next.
Moving on.
Moving on up.
This isn't going to be a fan favorite. Stitch-A-Bunny. Instead of Easter Bunny, it is the Stitch-A-Bunny.
No.
Disney realized that everybody's going crazy for Stitch, and they're going to put Stitch doing everything. I'm pretty sure last week I saw on my local news Stitch robbed a grocery store. So it's put Stitch everywhere. That's crazy. But oh, look at this collection. Holy cow. This collection will sell like crazy.
They put in a Mickey that smells like you're in downtown Willy Wonka factory.
This thing, I just saw the four of them together. I thought it was just Stitch by himself. Now I see this. Genius. You won't be. How much are all these?
They are $24.99 a piece. So it's $100 for the whole set.
Oh, is that the? Was that, wow.
That's not bad at all.
Those things will sell like crazy. I don't know.
And they are. I'm trying to see if they're 14 inches, so they're pretty big.
So they are just as big as this stupid golden Woody that I got. They're same size. A plush is just same size as that thing I paid $100 for. Sorry, I'm still.
Yeah. So if that is true, that's the same size as the Stitch Crashes site. Stitches. So that's a pretty big, and that changes my mind about it.
You're right, Katie. Why Baker did buy that? I didn't realize that was the same one. I'm telling you, these things will sit. They are sitting on my dining room table right now. Jill says that's great. I'm telling you, these things are going to fly. This is another ingenious 14 inches, Mike. It's another ingenious move by Disney. These things will sell like crazy.
Yeah, and I think he's supposed to be duck-like.
Look at that. Show the foot again. And it's got that on it. Yeah, absolutely. Disney Store 2022. Yeah, they're selling. Here's my suggestion. There's 35 in here now. Go buy them tomorrow because they're going to be gone when people realize they're there. I'm going to have to get one for my niece for Easter. All right.
All right. Speaking of Crocs, the new Jibbits for the 50th anniversary came out. Now, I'll give you an inside thing on this one there, Pete. People love Jibbits. I don't even know what they were originally, but if I put that up on the Chip & Co. Instagram or do an article about it, I can guarantee myself 25,000 likes.
It's
over a Jibbit.
You know why? Because here's the thing, and I've said this for everything. Like I have a Loungefly book bag that I carry when I go to the parks. And on my Loungefly book bag are certain little pins and stuff like that. Personalization and making something yours is a big factor. That's what these Jibbits do. And they give you that magical highlight. And that's why people love it. And there's some cool ones for the 50th. The trash can. People love the
trash cans really set it apart. Really, I think that's so smart.
Do you think at any point, I mean, realistically, this is funny, but it's the truth. There is at no point at any time in a boardroom did Walt turn to Roy and go, I'm pretty sure these trash cans are going to make us a lot of money. Never did that happen. But now, if you did a trash can spirit shirt, it would sell like hotcakes.
I am waiting for the trash can YouTuber who just sets up his camera on the trash can and talks to it for the next few hours.
Dude, I'm telling you, it would go crazy. Somebody should do it. Somebody should do it because just do it. You know what? Here's the thing. You could set it on the trash can, look it onto the park or something, and you just talk to it as people walk by. Hey, look at that guy. It's got a cool looking Mickey bag. Oh, hey, there's some people. They must be from Connecticut. They've got on Yukon shirts.
Then you could play. You could play games like Trash It or Keep It. Oh, that guy's got that on. Trash it. Put it in the trash can.
Yes, people come over and dump stuff in the trash. Excuse me, could you share with us what you're dropping today? I mean, I'm telling you, it would be incredible.
It sounds stupid what we're talking about, but weirder things have gone more viral and made more money. I'm telling you, Trash Can Guy is the way of the future.
Disney DCM, Disney Trash Can Man, the DCM channel. Telling you. Watch, somebody's gonna have that channel have 1,000 subscribers in a month.
Instantly, he'll be taking my job.
Yes.
Who I stole Chris's job.
There you go.
So it just keeps going. And then new adult yellow sequins, new ears, and that's pretty much it on new merchandise this week.
I love it. I love it. This has been a blast tonight. I've appreciated, obviously, all of our friends coming in. Tina came in, and of course, Jesse and Paul came in, and we appreciate those guys for stopping by tonight. Greg, give us a little update just on what's going on with you, Chip and Co., all that kind of stuff, if you wouldn't mind, real quick.
Sure. I'm going to talk personally over at FPE Network, who is a partner channel of yours and friends of mine. I'm on the Galactic Council on Tuesdays at 7 p.m.
Great show.
I am on Thursday, Disney Underground, where I'm merch boy. I pop in for 2 minutes and go through as much merch as I possibly can in the most chaotic way I can. And then I'm on Clash of the Magic, weekly reoccurring. I just became a frequent guest on that. And then in development, we have a WWE AEW wrestling show that we are going to be premiering sometime in April. We're working on the details. For Chip and Co., I have 2 podcasts. We do Tuesdays and Thursdays. We drop a podcast those days. So, and then we have Disney News and Review on YouTube on Thursday nights at 7 p.m., followed by my own personal stuff of whenever I can go live, I go live. That's there you go.
Follow the Disney fanatics. Keep an eye out over on the FP Network for Greg on all the shows. And if you're not following Chip and Co. to keep up with all your Disney news, merch, and everything, you're absolutely missing out. Credible resource, trusted Disney source. They're at all the media events. And again, May 4th, you want to keep the eye out because they're going to break some news real quick and maybe a live video or 2 on the YouTube.
And we are partners with you for a reason because of your honor and integrity and what you do for this community. So we are honored and I love saying this to you, Pete. It is an honor and a pleasure to be partners with you and to bring you the news and for you to even promote us and to use our name like you do. We appreciate it. We thank you. And thank you so much.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. Jesse, you got things coming up on your channel or just going to keep being a super moderator? What is your plan?
Just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing.
And that you're doing it Friday afternoons where you're doing your get-together so you can check out your channel, whether or not with Jesse. Jesse is a huge resource to the Disney community and to my channel. She has done a great job, exceptional job working with Joy, and they have taken over kind of controlling and managing and coming up with new concepts, new ideas for the Discord on the channel. Tina and Jesse, while Tina's my lead moderator, Jesse has stepped in and does a lot of the major roles and is a key component for why we do. I thank you publicly as we're on the channel tonight for everything you do. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I'm grateful to your support. And I know Greg is grateful for what you do here because it helps make our channel better. So we thank you. For everybody, absolutely. For everybody tonight, as you're leaving, getting ready to go with us tonight, reminder, the Disney YouTube Recognition Series, the announcement show of all the people eligible, the nominations is April the 16th. It's coming up. You don't want to miss it. Chris and I will be doing it. It's on a Saturday night, listening to see if your name is called. I hope a lot of the Hall of Famers will be there that night, listening and cheering for the potential new class that night coming up. That Hall of Fame is featured over on my website, PeteMcDevittShow.com. You can go over there and check out the Hall of Fame at any time you want. Real excited about next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we've got 3 big videos coming up on the channel that we will be debuting. All of our executive producers will be featured next week from the channel. And I just want to highlight that real quick. I got to go down the screen here so that I make sure I say it right. On Monday afternoon will be Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast from Disney France, courtesy of Walking with the Woods. That'll be at 10 o'clock Monday morning. Tuesday morning, Disneyfornia, our partner from out in California, will be unveiling Big Thunder Mountain Railroad full ride attraction in 4K. And then Casey jumps back in with Back to Back Jack, as I call it, on Wednesday and Thursday next week Wonderful World of Animation, the projection show, 4K HD view, and then he's got Adventures Cavalcade from Frontierland. We've got some great stuff coming on the channel we're real excited about. You don't want to miss that. I do ask if everybody could help us out tonight. If you didn't already, there's a video pinned at the top called The Genie Help. It's one of our videos that Casey put together for us that I didn't get a chance to promote as much as I used to tonight. I got tied up doing some medical stuff today for me. That has to come first. I have to take care of what I'm doing. Still got a lot going on with me, trying to get everything healed and done and so that I can be healthy for my next Disney trip. So if you could help out me and help out Casey, get us to 100 watches tonight, I would really appreciate it. I'm grateful to all my partner channels, to all my friends that come on here, to all of our chaotic crusaders that support us. We say thank you. And to those executive producers, we couldn't do it without you. I thank my moderators, Jesse, Tina, and the team. We couldn't do it without what we do. We thank our members. And we especially thank you who sit in the chat. Whether you're watching Ninja in the chat or you're watching in the chat participating, without you, we couldn't do it. More Disney merch and news coming next Friday night, 10 o'clock. Keep up with Chip & Co. and everything they do. And I remind you of two last things as we say goodnight. If you're a fan of a channel, if you're a fan of what they do here on YouTube, by all means, go over to their channel, give them a like, give them a comment on their video. It helps. If you really enjoy their content, you want to see them grow, help them by sharing them out. The more you share it on social media, the best they will do. And by all means, if you follow the channel and they're good and you're going to watch their content, hit the damn button and subscribe. Give them a follow. Trust me, it works. And in 2022, take 10 minutes of your time and do me a favor. Watch your channels for 10 minutes or more if you can. It's important that we try to help people grow. If you just stop in and leave a like and leave, in the big picture, you are truly actually not helping the channel. You're actually hurting it. You're bringing the watch time down, and YouTube thoroughly looks at watch time for how they decide if a channel is good or not. So help all your friends. Greg, how are we going to finish tonight? Dad Builds always wants to finish with something crazy. Do we have anything crazy to go along with your hypnotizing Mickey ears that you're wearing?
I mean, we could just sing to Tina for the rest of the night.
That would be fun, but she's asleep.
That would be fun.
She went to bed.
Yeah.
Wake her back
Other
up.
than that, I don't know, Pete. How do you want to end this one?
I usually just look for tomorrow.
Hello there, this is Timon. We hope you enjoyed the show. It was great having you with us. You were a lovely group, the best audience ever. Now please, get out!
Hi gang, it's me Tinkerbell, and I'm back from Neverland. Just in time to listen to my favorite Disney music radio station. So grab your mouse ears and join me and all of my Disney pals down at the end of Main Street, right in Mickey's backyard, for the magic of the Mouse Radio. See you there!
If it's time to put your logo up in lights, well, there's only one place to go. It's Precise Signs, found here on YouTube. You can see them on this video, creating the Viapre Project logo up in lights. It's time to put your logo up in lights behind you on the wall. Found on Instagram at Precise Signs for you. There's nobody better than Marlon to put your name up in lights. You want to see it on the marquee? It's time to be precise with Precise Signs.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place.